Dungeons and Dragons, what you do is to create a fantasized universe of the mind in which expediency to achieve your goal is more important than any kind of moral frame of reference to your actions.
So we have a wizard now teaching the children of his magical studies.
That's kind of far out.
Mazes and monsters is a far-out game. Swords, poison, spells, battles, maiming, killing.
Hey, it's all imagination.
Is it?
This is the Heroes Era.
Welcome to the Heroes Era. I'm your Dungeon Master, Ben, and we are playing a game of Dungeons and Dragons. This is session 29 of our fourth campaign together. And joining me, I have Bodhi as Durian.
Tough orc, glad and sad that the ogres are gone.
Chris as Edward.
Who am I? Forgot my whole thing. Lycan Blood Hunter who's hunting for the blood of vengeance.
Joel is Peter.
Halfling sorcerer and your friend in the dark.
Jason is Desperado.
The nimble elf paladin looking to shed a little light on a dark place.
And tonight we are telling a story, but we do not yet know how it will go. The players, the dungeon master, the dice, all of these will have a hand in how the game unfolds. This is the Heroes Era.
Also featuring Ben as the birthday boy.
Birthday boy. happy birthday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is why he didn't want to tell us.
I'm glad you shared that fact.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not to, but
Get player inspiration, Ben.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So if you're joining us for the first time, or if you need to catch up on what's been going on in the story so far, check out our session recaps. And by the time you see this, we should be caught up on that. So me and Bodhi will sync up, and those come courtesy of Bodhi. And of course, if you would please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and our content does include descriptions of graphic violence and moderate language, so please be advised of that.
I dropped an F-bomb last week, my bad.
We're allowed one for PG.
It's okay, we're telling people. It's all right.
Yep. Sometimes it's moderate violence and graphic language too.
Ben,
so
have
it
you
can
been
go
editing in the TV rating in the top right corner of the screen every time the episode goes live? You know, have you been changing it based on what's going on?
No.
Because we don't want to mislead people now. You know, remember the TR, 13 plus.
Now I feel like we owe them a few F-bombs, honestly.
Yeah,
We've been
don't
pretty
worry,
good
folks.
for a
We'll hit you
while.
back.
I don't think we're allowed to
to.
bank them. Like, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, so last game,
Just right. Oh, sorry.
you guys agreed to clear an ogre from a path, a major causeway that connects kind of the outskirts of civilization in the north to the city of Nim-Nyala. You did so, on behalf of the proprietor of an inn. And when you, first came upon the ogre, excuse me, you actually decided to help this ogre out. It seemed like his brothers were in trouble as far as dealing with some kind of sorceress. And so you went on a mission to try to free the ogre's brothers. But in doing so, you recognized that you would not be able to, let them live, essentially. You ended up killing his brothers, coming back to him and telling him that they died in combat. So you did forego the reward that the ogre had offered, but you did find a lot of loot within the dungeon. And that's where we left off last time. You guys had come back to Vrock, told him what had happened, kind of, a version of it. And he went off to reclaim the bodies of his brother and agreed, that he would be leaving the area.
It's been like roughly, what, an hour and a half, 2 hours since we've been taking on this whole thing. Because we tried to short rest during the middle of it because we were pretty hurt on health and resources and whatnot. We got interrupted.
Yeah, it didn't go too well.
Right. This you guys did end up taking a short rest, I believe, at some point.
Afterwards.
After, yes, because we were.
Yeah. So you're a couple hours in. I recall.
There's like an hour trek here from.
Okay, something like that.
Yeah,
I thought it was about that. So, yeah. So when you get back, it will have been probably a few hours if all goes well.
Which isn't too bad, especially since we didn't have to go like on a day's journey away. After the short rest is done and we're all getting ready to leave, I'm looking around a very unwieldy axe on my back that I've kind of like attached with ropes.
The ogre's magical great axe.
Yes, that is unnaturally heavy, only for an unnaturally strong orc to be able to lift it and use it. Durian's gonna kind of peek out the exit of the cave, or where did we short rest? Did we short rest in the cave, or did we just?
Well, you left
road?
the cave to speak with Vrock, and so you would be on the trail, headed back south.
Yeah, we short rested before we left the cave, I believe.
Right,
Darian. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're just going then.
Yeah.
Well, that was sad, and I wish it was better, but well, can't have everything.
I stand by my reasoning. I think even Truck is not without his sins in this. He did mention a few
murders,
unlucky travelers that had the fate of running into him.
Yeah, I can't disagree with you, Peter.
Yeah, it's just kind of tough morally. I mean, I don't
imagine Truck if he was smart and the kind of trouble that he would get into.
Well, perhaps if he was smarter, he would be getting into such trouble.
Hey, I'm gonna be real, Peter. It was certainly messed up in the moment, but I also wasn't, thinking too clearly. I was trying to find an answer, whether wasn't really one. I think it was the right choice, especially after I divulged some information I probably shouldn't have. But what's done is done. Can't take it back unless, I don't know, Desperado finds out some crazy magic that he can do. I don't know, it might be something he can do later. I'm not too sure.
I lean on the side of the world is a better place because of what we've done today.
Well, let's go back to that tavern and collect our blood money and move on with our day.
I would agree.
Oh. Next thing on the list, I suppose.
I can no longer climb on top of Durian. It's the worst.
I mean, how much I got left? I don't know.
Peter, this onyx figurine might be of some use to you.
We have a what?
Oh yeah, I got this weird statue.
Sorry, I didn't write down like any of the magic items.
We found this onyx figurine in the shape of a dog. Maybe it's something that you would use as a mount.
Can I take a look at that? How big is it?
It might be better. It might be better for when we get to like a warm room. But keep it on you for now, at least.
Like the size of a chihuahua, or what are we talking about?
A mastiff. It actually summons as a mastiff.
Okay, but like the actual like statue, like pocket sized.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
It's like tiny,
like a trinket.
Like life-size my pockets are, or their pockets. Which one's?
It like hangs out of your pocket with its head above.
It's just like sticking out.
No.
So you journey south, and here, outside of the border of the city, the air is freer in a sense, and the shadow of the mountain doesn't linger upon it. The shadow, cast upon the city, despite wherever Shogor flees, the light may be. There's the darkness that hangs over the city now. Something of a curse from Lady Jude. But as you continue south, again, you enter that darkness, the dim light cast by, again, the floating mountain. And after an uneventful march, you return to Last House. And you see Morgret, the dwarven proprietor, out front. He's pushing a cart with large bags of salt in it, and he leaves the cart by the front of the tavern. He approaches. Well, change your minds, did you?
Huh?
You're back so soon.
Oh.
No.
When the job's complete, you return for your prize.
That was fast.
Yeah, we killed a lot of stuff. Ended up killing a lot of things. So there was more danger than you were aware of, but they're gone now. If you notice any ogres stealing things or running around and doing some bad crimes or fish people, they're dead now. We killed a snake lady. She was magic.
Oh, so there was more to it. Well, I expect we'll see an uptick in business then. Join me in the tavern, I'll get your gold, and feel free to stay the night. I'll cover your expenses. We've got grit and potatoes again, and plenty of vodka.
Well, we'll do.
And in the tavern, there is still the lady in the corner playing at a steel drum, and her music devolves to a simple, quiet, repeating pattern of 3 notes in a polyrhythm.
Durian's gonna take out the necklace that we got, the periapt of proof against poison.
Okay.
And he's gonna kind of look between Edward and Peter. He's gonna hold out and say, I don't know which the two of you would want this. The snake lady was wearing it. I don't even know what it does, frankly. It's just like a cool jewelry. I'm trying to offload stuff because I got this big axe on my back. So if one of you want to, I don't know, take this and figure out what it is or whatnot, be my guest, and I'm just gonna put it down on the table for whoever to claim.
Pick it up and take a look at it. I don't know. Peter, the jewelry type? Do you want this?
You would see my outfit is very low key. I'm dressed in all black.
Suppose it's a bit flashy for you.
Shiny things are not my
I'll say it's like I'll into my
You got the cape going. You got it suits your style more.
You're getting blinged up.
All you need is a monocle, and you'll be right there.
I suppose I have been about a few thousand years behind in the times. I do have to catch up a bit.
Oh, I mean, by all means, wear that bling.
And so you will have immunity to the poison condition and poison damage.
Nice.
And you do not have to attune to this item. Oh, I'm sorry. It does require attunement. It says right there.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought we had looked it up and said that it didn't, but...
I mean...
Okay. So it does.
Ben, can you just remember what was the name of the dwarf again? The proprietor of the last house?
Morgret. Yeah, I'm sorry. It looks like in the 2014 rules it does not require attunement, but it does. And we're shifting certain things to 2024, so we'll just go with it requiring attunement if that works.
I don't have anything attuned right now, so...
Okay. Morgret returns with a coin purse, and in there are 2 platinum pieces and 50 gold pieces. Margaret lead spine. That should do it for you.
Thank you. Do we want to stay the night, guys? I mean, I'm sure we're all pretty tuckered out after, getting up here and then dealing with all that. I wouldn't say no.
What time of day is it?
Afternoon.
Early night.
Suppose it's a bit. I mean, it's not late in the day, but it's a bit late to make any reasonable amount of
Progress.
travel distance. So, suppose we might as well get a start in the morning.
All right.
Did he say he gave us 50 gold pieces and 2 platinum pieces?
Oh, my math is off because the platinum piece is 10 gold. I'm sorry.
Hey, I think you're shortchanging us. Hold on.
So 20 platinum pieces and 50 gold pieces. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought maybe
Staring him down.
I thought maybe you meant to do that as a trick.
No,
I
my
totally
mistake.
forgot. I totally forgot what we agreed
you.
on.
That's okay. So everybody can add 5 platinum pieces.
I wouldn't mind having my cut of that, says Kevin.
I activate my crimson. No, I'm just kidding.
I go into a rage. I'm
Can I hold
gonna-
person?
All right. Everybody gets 4 platinum pieces.
Okay. I
And
think
then everybody
Kevin
gets-
pulled his weight.
Everybody gets 10 gold.
Okay.
I mean, the math works out better that way.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna drink a little bit and I'm gonna go to bed because that was exhausting. Peter, I'm sorry you got hit so hard.
Made it out alive. That's all that matters.
Yeah, barely.
I don't intend on losing any.
Likewise.
The evening is uneventful. No more guests arrive, and you recall the horde of
zombie
undead
horde.
ambling slowly northward. At some point, they might happen upon this location, and so you prepare for the evening to sleep. Anything in particular that anybody would like to do before we move on to the evening and the next day?
So I think that considering, even though we're staying in it tonight and everything, considering the potential threat shambling upon us at some point, we should probably take a watch.
All right, that's fine by me.
Seems like a smart an eye out.
Peter is already snoring.
He's. I think he needs
Look at him go.
He's like, he had a
I'll
rough
take the
day.
first one."
And I might take, if I can, if he has the facilities, I might try and do up a bath and then clean off some of my equipment from. I think it's been a while since we've been able to have a proper rest in a building.
Sure.
But, whenever we get a chance, I try and refresh.
And I want to ask the Margaret what all the salt was for out front that he was carting around.
Oh,
Is that for the zombies or is that just moving salt?
yes. Just preparing something.
All right. Well, my friends and I were gonna take watch throughout the night in case the big horde of guys shows up, and
I
yeah,
can
we'll be
take a
going to
wa-
bed.
I can take a
Oh.
watch for you as well,
Alright.
if you like, says Margaret.
If you want to. I'm going to bed. And
I
I'll
don't
go
think I'll be finding much sleep tonight, knowing that those creatures are headed our way.
Wake me up if something happens then.
Is this inn that we're staying? Is it like a 2-story, like upstairs?
This is a sprawling one-story facility, so it has a large tavern area with adjoining rooms.
Okay. Well then it'll be. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna for my watch. I'm gonna go outside. I'm up on.
Okay.
Just perch up there so I can get a good anything coming.
Sure. This is a thatched roof, but at the peak there is, plenty of stiff support for you to perch upon and keep a watch out.
Yeah,
there's something of like a cul-de-sac that enters off of the main path and leads to the tavern here.
I don't have to sleep there as much as you guys do, so I might maybe keep a watch while Margaret is on watch, and maybe back up Peter as well.
I have my enhanced hearing and sense of smell as well, so I'm focusing on if I hear any. Undead hordes are not known for their stealth, so I like to think that I can hear them coming.
Sure. What order is your watch? Kevin also offers to keep watch.
I'll take the first one.
Maybe if Margaret and or maybe Durian, if you go second, then I'll be awake for the last 2 watches.
Sure.
I'll join you for the last watch for sure.
There you go. Yeah. Similar to Edward, Ben, I might patrol around the outside as well, staying close to the building and not necessarily maybe going on top, but I think I might get a view of what's going on if I'm outside.
Okay. So for the order of the watch, we have Edward, Durian, then Desperado, and Peter.
Yes.
Yes.
Peter, do you only require 4 hours of sleep?
I'm just a little guy, man. I'm just a little guy. I need my 6.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Kevin will keep watch after Durian. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. I think for halflings it's the same as like humans, right?
Right.
I think it's only elves that are different.
So, you each can have your own room because, there are no guests because of the ogre that was on the northern pass, and then the general state of the city being essentially under control by various, martial groups.
I would pose at least to like stay in one, just out of caution.
Okay. Will you all stay in the same room?
Fine with me.
If you don't mind the smell, sure.
It's a little more uncomfortable, but I think it's still better than sleeping outside.
Durian, we could draw you a bath as well, my friend.
I was gonna, if I'm taking a watch with the owner, I was gonna take a bath and have him yell at me if anything came by.
There you go.
Can we all take baths before Durian, though? I don't know if I want to take one after.
Yeah, that water is going brackish as soon as I go in.
If you all want to bathe before, setting to your watch or setting down for the evening, and then Durian, when he's awakened for his watch, can bathe. Margaret does explain that he will be staying up until the horde arrives. He will not sleep.
You're talking about how filthy Durian is. Meanwhile,
Edward, the werewolf,
is standing next to you, with blood caked all over him.
and somehow still not the worst smelling one in this room.
I don't know. They have like some weird thing with me, Edward. I don't know what it is. They just hate me.
I think it's like goblin guts just smell worse.
Yeah, goblins though.
Checks out.
The last time we
Yeah,
saw a
tracks.
goblin.
So Edward takes his watch, and it is uneventful. And then Durian with Margaret. Durian, you let's see. As you take your bath, you come out
horde arrives.
feeling refreshed, renewed.
And everyone's dead.
Oh wow, I was
Reason-
singing really loud. I didn't hear anyone die.
Margaret is standing in the quiet night, the moonless night out front. And then you awaken Kevin to take his watch.
Wiki wiki.
Kevin comes to the room and awakens the group of you in a hushed voice. They have come. Margaret has gone out to meet them. Wake up.
What? Meeting them? What?
Is it the horde?
Yes, Margaret has gone out to meet them.
I probably should have showered after we killed all these guys. Not before.
Edward gets up and starts running out the door, and begins shape-shifting on his way out.
Desperado has benefited from an extended rest. The rest of you have benefited from a short rest.
That's all I need.
Okay, at this point. He ran out to meet them. And so Kevin rushes for the exit of the tavern of Last House. Do you all follow suit?
Yeah. I'm already on my way out there.
I
Okay.
groan. And I grab. Yeah, fine. I'll get up and I'll move. I'll go outside.
The night is dark, and you see Margaret luring this horde towards him, and they've assembled into something of a line, a mass, going towards him. And he's goading them in, tapping his hammer upon the stone path. As he backs into, you can see upon the ground he has spilled a heavy line of salt in the shape of a U or a square missing one side. And he backs into this shape, the horde following him. And as they follow him, he goads them in and leaps across the line of salt, and they halt and do not pass. And hurriedly he rushes around the other side with one of the bags of salt and draws a line to finish the square. And all but one of the undead are within the confines of this roughly drawn rectangle of salt, and the last one he levels his hammer against and crushes its skull. Within this shape, the undead, these zombies, just stand quietly. They cease their movement, and they're like they're in the ranks of some kind of military assembly, but not at attention. They just seem to have been, in some way put to sleep or pacified by this situation, and they stand there, their heads lolling on their shoulders, their clothes haggard and unclean. There are dozens of them. And Margaret comes to the door. Well, they won't be causing us any trouble then.
If we try to dispatch of them, is it gonna mess up what's going on? Or
if you interrupt the spell, then they'll come at you like savages.
so if we touch them at all, not just touching the salt, they'll wake up.
I have them secured now. If you touch the salt, you'll break the spell. Don't cross the salt.
You just leave them there? There has to be a step 2 to this plan, yes?
I'll take care of them in my own way.
All right. I mean, hey, he's been here long enough.
About this spell, can you I'd love to learn it. Seems quite useful.
If we have time later, I can teach it to you.
That'd be very kind. Thank you.
Well, weird,
Wow.
but okay. Guess I'm not getting blood guts all over me.
Rest, my friends. Just rest, and all will be well in the morning.
Right. Durin's gonna go back to our room, and he's gonna just wait till the group is alone and kind of sit there patiently on a bed or something, just hang out, not going to sleep yet.
Ben, about this spell, from my knowledge of magic, I know at least if it's some kind of necromancy.
Make an Arcana check, please.
All right. Arcana. That's a 6.
It could be. It's not something that you've heard of, though, so your interest in learning it is justified.
No, this is strange magic, because I've never seen anything like it.
I don't know about this, guys.
Seems like divine magic, possibly, Peter.
Can you see if it's divine, Desperado? Is that?
Really, it's just a feeling that I have. Those with faith are known to have sway over the undead, and our host seems to have that sway.
Does make sense, but
Did anyone notice any religious things on the walls on him, like a symbol? Or is this just a guy out in the middle of nowhere that just knows weird salt magic?
To me, at least,
I didn't notice anything.
To me, at least, did it seem like arcane in nature, or divine, like a divine ritual?
Thinking back, you do recall him saying some words under his breath as he completed the line of salt, so it is definitely some kind of magic.
Kevin, were you going to say something? I'm sorry, we interrupted you.
I was just going to say, I think my watch is up, so I think it's your turn, Desperado, and Peter.
Sure, yeah.
Peter, you haven't had quite a full 6 hours yet. If you bunk down for another 20 minutes or so, you probably feel nice and refreshed.
Desperado looks like he can handle himself, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. You guys get your rest.
20 minutes. I'll be right back.
Right. During before he sleeps is going to lock the window and suggest, if he can, locking the door if possible as well. And then is going to uneasily try and go back to sleep.
Okay. Desperado, as you return to the front yard, you see Mrs. Leadspine walk out with her steel drum and place it upon the ground, and she begins playing a somber tone, just a melancholy song being played, and Margaret walks towards the main path and looks out as though he's waiting for something.
And the horde of zombies is still encased in his warded area that he created.
Yes, and they
Mrs.
seem docile.
Leadspine, is that his wife? I'm sorry if I missed that.
Yes.
Before.
Yes, there were two dwarves when you arrived. She has been playing the steel drum the whole time, essentially. And as you watch, you see two figures approach Margaret. They're wearing dark cloaks, and they greet him, and they begin to talk with Margaret. This is out of your earshot, Desperado.
Is there it's fairly open space? Is it the kind of thing I could move up somewhat stealthily to see if I can actually hear what they're saying?
You can try to sneak through the trees and underbrush, and there's a large rock that is kind of in the center of kind of a hooking cul-de-sac. You might be able to stand behind the rock or within the trees and listen.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll try and work my way around them. Maybe see if I can get guidance in this and try and be unseen.
Okay. Make a stealth check for me, please.
1. Ooh, 25.
As you draw closer, you hear them speaking in hushed tones, but you recognize the colorings of the Bugaisha, these two men in black cloaks limbed in crimson red.
I'll try and see if I can hear what they're talking about.
You're unable to decipher what they're speaking of. You see them transact a small coin purse that they hand to the dwarven proprietor.
Seem like he might be selling us out in a way.
That's up to you to decide.
Yeah, I might. I'm gonna try and make my way back to where my friends are.
Okay. Make for me another stealth check, please.
Right. I will do the same. Hopefully. 23.
Okay. Sure. The two Bugaisha continue to speak with Margaret. And you make your way back to the tavern, unnoticed.
And I'll go into. Are any of my friends awake? They're all out still, like sleeping.
Everybody is taken to sleeping.
By the way, Ben.
Pardon?
Right now.
Oh,
By the way,
sorry.
Ben. Right now, is it a period of time where the moon's not out? Or it's completely.
The moon
dark?
is not out. The moon comes one night every 10 days.
Okay.
So this is a very dark night. Perhaps Peter is rising because his extended rest has concluded.
Okay, yeah, I will go in to see Peter. Peter, I just am trying to speak quietly. I just witnessed the master of the inn we were in meeting with two of the Bugaisha robe figures, and I did notice some sort of monetary exchange. I mean, I can't be for certain because I couldn't hear what their words were, but I suspect possibly they're making some sort of deal, and I know that they are no fans of ours, or we are no fans of theirs, or both.
Herein lies the issue. I could sneak out and try to read their mind, but I would need to see them.
Kevin awakens as well. Are they still here?
Is the lady of the house? Yeah.
She is there with them. She is out playing her drum.
Is she outside?
Yeah.
They hold no light, you say?
I don't know that they need it. They might see in the dark as I do.
Were they outside without torches or anything, Ben?
Yes. So the brilliance of the night skies of Gira is enough for you to see by, as though it is, as though you might have. It would be essentially dim light. So it's not pitch black out.
Oh, okay.
It would just be like a moonless night where the stars, kind of take over providing the light.
So I would still be able to see them.
You could.
Okay. I could try reading their mind and seeing what it is that's going on inside there.
You know what? It may not be a bad idea, my friend. I hate to wake our friends that they might get a proper rest in. We don't get very many rests like this. But I just fear that maybe this is a deal going sideways against us. Perhaps if you do that, I can. I will keep an eye on you, but I will stay back. And should things develop, at least I can rouse Edward and Durian.
I'll wait here with you, Desperado.
I'm gonna look down at my ring. Should things go south, I will send them for you.
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
My
I trust you.
My friends.
Aye, right.
Yeah, I'll try to sneaky boy my way towards them, and if I can, try to get within 30 feet of them.
As we depart, Peter, I just lay a hand on you and tell you my lady will guide you as well in this. And take care of yourself and be safe.
And you cast guidance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Joel, you can try to sneak out of the tavern and make your way towards them. Please make a stealth check for me.
Okay. And they're not trying to hide themselves, right?
No.
Okay. Stealth. I have benefits of a full rest.
You do.
Okay. That changes things. Okay. Stealth. That's gonna be a 29. And I have to use it on the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the guidance, you mean?
Yes.
I think you do.
Okay. So that's gonna be 30.
The door shuts silently behind you, and you see the three figures, Morgrit and the two Bugaisha, up the trail that leads to the main road. You see that you can use trees as cover to approach if you wish, if you would like to get closer. Otherwise, let me see here. As far as your distance, excuse me, you find yourself about 100 feet from where they're standing.
If I were to silent cast, enlarge reduce on myself to shrink down to 1 foot tall, would I be able to get closer without being spotted?
I would allow you
I'm thinking
advantage on your stealth check.
Tall grasses and the such. I'll take it.
Okay.
So
before you do, Peter does. I can't tell you this. Never mind. Right. I'm not with you. Sorry.
So that okay.
And you can cast this spell silently?
I can, yes.
Okay. So you do so and become quite small.
And I'm gonna try to get even closer if I can within 30 feet of them.
Okay. Make another stealth check for me, please, with advantage.
Is there a tree within 30 feet of them that I can hide behind?
Yes. The way that this path is shaped, you can follow the tree line, and there's a rather large tree, actually, that is... yes, that is near them.
That's a 23.
And you approach unnoticed.
Once I am within 30 feet of them, I will burn 2 sorcery points to silent cast detect thoughts.
Okay.
I want to so it allows me to read the surface thoughts of any creature within 30 feet of me without forcing a saving throw. What am I picking up from their conversation? Just reading their surface thoughts.
You
Just remember that's all. It's a concentration spell as well, Joel.
I know. So I'm behind the tree now. I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, but so is enlarge reduce.
I know. So enlarge reduce is gone.
Oh, okay.
But
cool.
I only wanted it to get close enough to
Gotcha.
Sure. And you have found a place that is, or hidden from view enough so that you can, regain your former composure and then cast this spell. And you sense on their minds, that Hideo will be pleased. And you recognize their thoughts turning to bolstering the ranks of their undead army. And then also a sense of curiosity as to who the patrons are at the tavern that Morgred had mentioned. He did not share their names and would not share their identities.
Let's see. I don't think they're a threat to us right now. So let's see.
And close as you are, you hear one of them say, then we will return before the light and take them. And the two Bugaisha turn and begin walking away down the path.
I won't do anything to them. If I can, just take note of which direction they're going.
Sure, they went to the main road and then continued south, which is the direction that they would need to, get to any part of the city.
Okay. In that case, I will just stay hidden until they've passed, and then I'll make my way back.
Okay. Make for me one more stealth check, please.
Okay.
As Morgred has found a very large rock to set upon. And you pass unnoticed and return to Last House, enter the tavern.
Okay.
Nicely done, Joel.
And so you return to the room where the rest of your allies are, Kevin and Desperado awaiting you anxiously.
Do I reunite with them and I let them know? We want to get the drop on our sorcerer's friend. This might be an option.
But it doesn't seem like our host has sold us out.
They, from what I've gathered, they held steadfast on not revealing our identities.
Forgive me for being so untrusting.
It's good. It's good not to trust so easily.
Tough to know these days.
I say we let our allies rest, maybe.
Although it sounds like whoever they were will return before the light is up.
Should give them enough time to rest, to finish their rest before.
Good job. Good work, Peter.
And so, do you intend then to rest until first light?
We will, but they will, but we will keep an eye on the zombie horde.
Okay. And
maybe I might keep an eye on the road as well. Yeah, if Peter watches the zombies.
I will tell you which direction they left to. Most likely, that's the road that they will take to get here.
Do you attempt to stay hidden from Morgred?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm trying. Actually, I would, but I would be more not wanting to be seen from anybody coming. Not so much trying to hide from her, but
I'm
makes
sorry,
any sense?
Morgred is the man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Does he say anything to us? Or does he return, or he's outside? He stays outside the whole time.
He stays seated upon the rock, watching the road, as if waiting for something.
Okay. Then yes, I will try and stay hidden from Margaret.
Okay. And you would like to keep an eye on the road as well. Will you guys please make stealth checks for me to avoid being noticed by Margaret as you move into a position that grants you a viewpoint of the road?
25.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Turn off the. That's just 10. Turn off. I forgot to use the bless or the guidance. I didn't say I was going to do that. So
Margaret slides off of the rock and approaches. Desperado, you're up early.
I only need but a momentary reprieve to just commune with the spirits of my past and the ancient gods, and then I like to get up and give my friends the rest they need.
Very good. I like an early riser. Well, join me and watch the dawn.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
And the first rays from Sugarfleas began to breach the shadow cast over the city, bringing the light of dawn.
Did you have anything interesting? See anything interesting in your watch over the night?
Nothing unexpected, he says. And Durian and Edward, you can awaken, as does Kevin with you.
Oh, well, glad nothing weird happened last night. Finally, asleep without anything crazy happening. I say as I look at Kevin.
Kevin fills both of you in on the fact that Margaret had two guests and that Peter went to spy on them. And they seem to be planning some kind of transaction with Hideo.
Oh.
Sell them like livestock. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's what it seems like.
It's
why?
It's like, okay, this guy's out all the way next to the edge of civilization just by himself, and he has a bunch of zombies, and he has to get rid of them, and he sells them to the bad people to stay in their good graces and get some money, so they leave him alone. You know,
I get the feeling they don't have a lot of business here, do they, Ben?
Especially not at the moment because of the ogre that has been watching the pass on the north.
And with these specialized skills of theirs, this spell, it makes sense. This is how they would make their coin.
well, Kevin told us about the part where he didn't like sell us out, right? He was just
Yes, and he tells you that Peter and Desperado are out keeping watch.
It's Edward. It's like the whole. We don't want him getting any more people to use, but also if we do something, then he's gonna know that we're here, and he'll be on our trail. I mean, we're kind of trying to do stuff without being impeded, so it might be good if we just leave.
Durian and Edward are together. Desperado is with Margaret, and Peter is hidden in the brush watching the main road.
Right.
And you hear the distant howl of some creature, familiar enough. It sounds like the baleful call of Yeth hounds.
I hate those things.
Edward, real quick, do you want to do something about this sale happening, or do you want to fly under the radar and just leave this place before he knows that we're here? Before we meet up with the others, just to kind of get your gut thing, because I mean we're in the front together all the time, so I gotta see what my fellow battle buddies doing.
What happens if we don't deal with it now? It's just gonna come up again, right? Just gonna have to fight all of these zombies, and then some, probably. But you're right. If we do anything, then we're going to out ourselves, and it's only going to make everything else more complicated.
I would ask the others, but they're kind of. I look through like the shutters of the window. They're kind of sneaking.
Doesn't sound like there's really a version of this story where we don't make things harder for ourselves.
Yeah.
So, that being the case, I say we murder the hell out of the zombies and win the whole transaction.
All right. I'm gonna get ready then.
We could go with the other. Consult with the other ones first. We're not just running out there. Hang on. Let's go find Desperado.
I was gonna nonchalantly walk up and kind of, whisper a little, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, Durian. I'm sorry. It's just
It's all right. It's all right. It's fine.
Listen,
I'm joking.
you and I are both a bit more hot-blooded than the other ones, and sometimes we tend to react a little bit. I know. I do it too. It's fine. It's just see what's going on with the rest.
All right. I'm gonna grab some vodka. I'm gonna grab a bottle on my way out. And
Kevin joins you. He mentions, if we can
Breakfast
take out
of Champions.
Hideo, that would be crucial.
We take him out. We barely lived.
Well, hold on though. What about if we have an opportunity for perhaps an ambush of sorts?
How we could kill PJ. We could kill a kid.
That's why we need to talk to the other ones. I don't want to.
We could murder a kid. Think about how cool that would be, right?
During
Desperado?
Get a hold of yourself.
I'm joking.
And as you exit the tavern, you see Desperado and Margaret seated upon a very large stone in the center of this circle of the trail.
I'm just gonna. Please.
I'm sorry. Is that little undead bunch still salted in there?
Yes, you still see perhaps 30 of these zombies just standing idly by. And the lady plays her steel drum somberly.
Do I see Peter's fireball hand twitching?
Actually, you don't. I'm
Come
very
on.
stealthy. I am very stealthy, sir.
Durian's gonna walk up and he's gonna take the cork out of the vodka bottle with his teeth and he's gonna spit it out into the ground. He's gonna walk up and lean against the rock with the other two. He's gonna sip on it. Say, so what are we just hanging out? Breathing the air.
Sorry, I wanted to get in before Durian comes up. I wanted to have a chat with Margaret if I could, Ben.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Earlier.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't want to interrupt you guys,
earlier.
Moments ago. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
but sometimes it's hard to get in. I don't want to interrupt you guys, but
Yeah, no worries, mate.
First of all, I very much would like to thank you for your hospitality, but I must be frank. I saw some sort of transaction last night between yourself and some of what looked like the masters or Lady Jude's servants, those cloaked figures that you were just meeting with. I have to ask, could you share what that was about?
Well, business has been slow, so, dwarf needs to make his coin any way that he can, and they have need for these, and so I sell them.
You are helping provide to their armies, though, and knowing that they are basically looking to take over these lands. Are you sure that once they do get what they need, that you would still remain?
Well, do you think that I would remain if I did not help them try to get what they wanted?
Fair enough. I understand. You've got to do what
It
you need
is
to do
just
to.
my wife and I. You know this.
I'm sure that it wouldn't surprise you to know that my friends and I have fought with these individuals, and maybe not these particular ones, but they're like in the past.
Have you?
it is part of my calling, and the lady that guides me that we have been charged with trying to take down these armies that for the master and for Lady Jude. So in knowing that these are vessels for their work, I feel compelled to intervene.
Well, you'd be interfering in my fair commerce. I would ask you not to. I've already accepted the coin for this, and if I don't have the goods, then I will draw the ire of Hideo, no doubt.
I know, and this is the difficult position that I find myself in now, where I can see the situation that you are in, and you were just looking to protect, like you said, protect yourself and your wife. I might need to discuss this further with my companions, but perhaps we can come to a solution that serves both of our needs.
And this could be when the rest of the group approaches.
Wait, yeah.
Except for Peter.
So are we breathing in the air, or what are we doing? As the flashback ends.
Oh, good. Durian, I assume you've spoken with Kevin, and you are somewhat privy to what is going on while you got your much needed rest.
Yeah, it's not clear cut.
He's caught us up
for
the most part.
We find ourselves in a bit of a predicament, you might say then.
It's interesting for you to bring it up. So clearly, I assume that's what you two. I sort of motion to Mora. We're speaking of when we approached.
Aye.
You're a brutally honest man, Desperado.
Hey.
I mean, I was kind of gonna do something similar, but he beat me to it.
So what's the So where have the two of you landed down it?
Well, I mean, our hosts are in a tough spot. They are providing a service to that allows them to remain here.
Yes. Guessed at the end, you have to make your coin some way, correct?
Exactly right.
And I suppose they don't want us interfering, as muddying up the water might cost them coin and possibly more.
Yeah, we've reached the same conclusion, my friend Edward. Yeah.
So,
but I'm sure you've already reached the conclusion that, allowing these beasts to remain doesn't make our tasks any easier down the road.
Right. So then we hunker down, we hide out, we allow the transaction to occur, and then as they leave, we ambush and destroy them after the fact. I look at Mora. Would that be acceptable to not muddy up your transactions?
I know nothing of your plans, he says.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should have not told him that.
Well,
it's all right.
You hear
the
bell.
It seems that we're working in transparency today, so I'm just rolling with that.
You hear the baleful baying of the Yeth hounds, having drawn closer. They'll be here very soon.
If Morgret wanted to do us harm, my friends, I'm sure he could have shared information much, much sooner than when we were in a much more precarious position.
Yes, based on what I was told, you had the opportunity to do so and did not. So the least we can do is not cause you any further issues. So, if they ask, your guests last evening have checked out and have left. We shall go and hunker down, as it were, until the transaction is complete, and go from there.
And at this time, Peter, from your spot along the main road, you see two massive creatures carrying a platform with a person sitting upon an ornate rug. These are zombie ogres like you have encountered in the past, carrying this platform, and you see behind them a small pack of Yeth hounds playing violently with each other, like wolves or dogs might.
Might be our time to take refuge, my friends.
I believe
Peter,
so.
Peter,
And
Peter,
perhaps...
excuse me, hold on. Peter
Sorry.
sees this from the road.
I recognize the person platform.
It seems to be Hideo. His skin is pale, and there's a fresh red scar stretching from his temple to his jaw.
Fresh scar. Okay, you said these Yeth hounds are making noise, right?
Yes.
They're not being stealthy in this endeavor.
Not at all.
Okay. I will hold my position, hoping to catch them from behind.
Okay. The procession passes you, and Durian, Desperado, Edward, you all see the same thing that Peter has seen. These two massive ogres carrying a platform, and this platform is covered in a canopy of black lined in crimson. You see the person sitting upon an ornate rug on the platform. There's a small wooden chest behind him. What do? You catch a glimpse of this through the trees. He has not noticed you yet. The ogres have not noticed you.
I go, oh, we should go. And I'm going to start moving. It's like, hey, can you help me? Not really good at this.
Yeah,
And
I'll give you guidance, Durian.
And I'm just going to kind of like wade into the bushes, into the trees.
Okay, so you rush away from the large rock that is central to the clearing.
Yeah.
Okay, Edward?
I rush up under the canopy of trees, and then I grab the corners of my cloak and use it to fly straight up into the canopy and hide up there.
Okay. And Edward, as you do so, you see a massive...
As you do so.
You see a massive winged creature, beaked and with large arms with protruding claws, like a giant monstrous vulture. You recognize this to be a demon of some kind, a Vrock demon. And it is flying somewhat behind this procession, keeping pace with them. Desperado, what do you do at sight of the procession?
Oh, I'm following. I go with Durian, and we're hiding probably below where Edward went up.
Okay, Edward, will you make a stealth check with advantage? And then Durian and Desperado, will you make stealth checks for me, please?
I was just going to say, when you first started describing that, I thought you meant like I flew up into the canopy and that thing was perched right there where I landed. And I was just like,
oh,
hey.
no.
No, but getting up into the upper boughs of the tree has given you, line of sight on it so that you can, that you do see it.
Yeah, I got it now. I was panicking there for a second. So I also have advantage on stealth with my cloak, but...
Oh, very nice.
Take the double. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Wow. So an 8 from Edward. Okay.
That's an 8. Yeah, that's a.
I think I'm doing good. Oh right, I gotta roll.
I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Damn it.
18. Durian, did you already roll that D4 as a?
Yes,
4?
it's for my bloody thing on my axe, and of course it's a low roll. Ever good.
Yeah. So Durian and Desperado, you move quietly off of the path into the cover of the trees. Edward, as you land in the tree, the branch underneath you snaps loudly and falls to the ground, and you have to kind of scurry to get to another branch. And you see below you, a little bit further down, the procession making its way towards you. And you see the face of Hideo beneath his black cowl leer up at you, his pale face and fresh scar pointed directly at you. And he raises his hand telling his ogres to halt.
I leap and make a sprint deeper into the woods.
Does Hideo know about Edward?
Edward has
Word
been
travels.
acquainted with Hideo. You guys are supposed to deliver corpses to Hideo.
Yeah. Yeah, I was there for that.
So he may have heard about Edward in a number of ways. You can use your imagination to figure out how. Nonetheless, the procession pauses and you hear Hideo's voice ring out. "I told you we would meet again." His voice booms. And you see with him, flanking him, is PJ, behind him with the Yethhounds. And you see the two Shadarkai Bugaisha warriors also flanking him, flanking his platform. He signals at them to walk forward as his platform stalls and the hounds roil about behind him. He's calling out, to the forest where he assumes you must be. "You should have delivered Lady Jude's package to me." "Well, show yourselves, or your host will meet his end." Hideo signals the Bugaisha to restrain Margaret.
All right. I come back. I step out of the woods, hands up. She's not my host, for what it's worth. Your arrogance makes you blind.
"So nice to see you, Edward."
I wish I could say the same.
"You really should have delivered Lady Jude's package to me."
Sorry.
"Where are your friends?"
Don't know. We got separated in the caverns a while back and been trying to hunt them down. Following their path.
Will you-
I've got a pretty good nose, so just following the smell. I'll catch
you
up
ma-
with them.
Make a deception check for me, please.
Oh, I'm so good at this. You're in trouble. Get ready. Oh yeah, that's a 2.
"Oh no, they're here. I can smell them too."
Yes,
The
of course
stinky
they
one,
are. You're
Durian.
so impressive. We're all amazed at
Quietly
how
in the
incredible
woods.
Durian.
Durian throws his hands up.
"I will
My
take
cares.
these for the master, and you will let me."
I mean, it's just a question of whether you want us to kill them now or later. So I suppose that's up to you.
Does anybody else wish to act?
Just taking it in.
I'm awaiting.
I know what I'm doing.
I trust Edward.
That he was leading the procession, right?
Hideo has signaled his two Shadarkai to approach Margaret, which is a male dwarf. And they have done so. The Yethhounds are behind him.
What are you doing?
And Hideo signals to the hounds, calling out in a manner eerily similar to their own, and they rush forward towards Edward. There are 4 of these beasts, and they close rapidly upon you.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to do something foolish like attack an innocent person. And I turned to them and if I have time, I would love to shift. Probably don't have time for that. That's okay.
Yeah, I feel like the signal from
It's fine.
Hideo to
Yeah.
the hounds would have triggered the roll for initiative. So if you guys would all please roll initiative. Edward, you can have advantage on initiative since you are, essentially at the ready, right among this conflict. And everybody that's successfully hidden, you guys can have advantage on initiative as well. That makes sense to me.
Okay, I got a 23.
Oh my god, hold on. I gotta sort through
That's
all these.
worse. That's worse. I'll take my first roll. That's a 10.
And then, Bodhi, when you host up the initiative, please just give me the highest of whatever creatures I roll for, please.
Yes. You got it, boss. First, I gotta sort through like all 20 of these rolls.
And these Shadarkai are wheeling long chains like whips as they close in upon Morgrit, their eyes darting nervously, around the clearing, trying to seek out where you all might be hiding. And
Jason, you only rolled once.
No, it rolls 2 and just gives you the higher roll.
Oh, right.
It's in there if you hover over the 12.
That is correct.
Yeah, I found a way you can turn advantage on for initiative.
You can do that.
And are you all able
Yeah,
to
it's in the
see the
gear.
map?
Ah, thank
Okay,
you.
cool. And again, these Yeth hounds are charging quickly towards Edward. Edward is still perched in the tree, but Yeth hounds are huge, just massive. Even when on all fours, they would rival the height of most of your party, 5-6 feet tall. You're uncertain how well they can climb or how high they may be able to leap to get at Edward.
5-6 feet tall is massive for me, Ben.
Absolutely. Okay, and so first is Edward. You find yourself perched in the tree still, the cracked and broken branch beneath you, and you can see the Vrock demon positioned on the map. I would have it about 60 feet in the air. And I'll roll for him as well. And so, Edward, you're first.
Of course you send your puppies in to do your own work. And Edward will use his prep turn. I'm gonna for my action I will shift into my lichen form. So he smarts off to Hideo and looks down at the Yeth hounds, and as they're charging, he starts actually growling at them as a human, and then that growl turns into an actual snarl as he transforms, and then he takes his claw and digs it into his own side, activating his Crimson Right.
Okay.
And in doing so, takes 4 points of cold damage. I'm not gonna get down from the tree just yet. He's gonna stay up there and just sort of see what happens.
Sure. And so a trace of your blood falls upon the ground by the broken bow of the tree. And let's take a short break there, and we'll come back as combat ensues.
Very well. I'll tell you my story. But I do hope you're clever enough to understand that every tale we're telling is half-truth evolution. I am Peter Underleaf, born in the gutters of a city that burned, but reborn from the ashes of men too proud to look beneath their own boots. Gold changes hands easily when whispered promises come with a smile, and a dagger behind the curtain. I built empires on secrets, toppled houses with forged letters, and seduced my way half the nobility with nothing but charm and conveniently timed scandals. And yet here I am, see. The Fae, those glittered eye monsters draped in beauty, don't just steal children or mislead lost travelers. No, they steal stories, and I was too interesting to resist. One moment I was slipping poison into the goblet of a lord's masquerade, and the next I woke in groves of singing trees, the ground breathing beneath me, and a voice like moonlight in my skull. Call it the court of glass, the theater of torment and fey wager on more. They were as if they were chess pieces. Now I fight with not sword or strength, but the most dangerous weapon I possess, my mind. I intend to survive this ridiculous game, not just survive, thrive. I've already begun sowing seeds among lesser archfey, whispering doubts, stoking rivalries, and even here power has cracks, and I plan to climb through them.
So Edward's story actually begins quite a while back. His early life was a very simple one. He lived in a quaint, unremarkable house in a quaint, small, unremarkable village, with just him and his lovely bride. It was a simple but a happy existence. Till one day, fortunately, when I was on my way home and traveling alone, and I was attacked, captured, and held for a very long time by an archfey in the area who, excuse me, not an archfey, by an archdruid in the area who was attempting to enhance the powers of his own wild shapes. But in order to do so, he was trying to perfect some sort of concoction to accomplish that. I served as his guinea pig. We went through several different versions of it until he found something that sort of worked. It transformed me into a ferocious monster, and I immediately bit his neck out. I escaped, found my way home, told my wife of what had happened, and she called me a monster, said she would not have that curse near her, and kicked me out, told the rest of the village, and I was shunned from existence. So in a desperate attempt to try to regain and reclaim my previous life, I searched for anyone that could help me to remove this curse, and that eventually landed me right into the lap of a particular archfey who made a deal with me. Said that if I removed any and all monsters that existed within a cavernous area, that I would be free of my curse. I foolishly accepted this deal and went about my way. Not realizing, of course, that myself being within these caverns made it, in fact, full of monsters, because me. I did eventually figure out this plight. Unfortunately, it took several centuries before I realized that I had been fooled. And as such, I sort of gave up on that particular instance, have learned to accept that this creature is a part of me, whether I like it or not. Learn to accept that every facet of my prior life that I've ever known is gone. And I've replaced all of that with a burning desire for vengeance that can only be sated by the blood of the archfey that did that to me. Anyway, that's my story.
So usually these sorts of stories begin with a young, jovial character thrust into a life-changing scenario, setting them on some kind of unplanned trajectory. But they aren't usually embarrassing or humiliating. Oh wait, my apologies. I should introduce myself first. I'm Desperado Phineas Theos, the third of my name, after my grandfather and my great-great-grandfather. My older brother, Silverado, you might have heard of him. He did some pretty great things for the people of Gira. He left some time ago, a few years ago now. Hasn't been heard from in quite a while. Our home, our village, sits within the Redwood Forest, just on the edge of Dunsmuir Lake. Anyway, Silverado's leaving home for me was really tough. I thought we'd be in the forest together forever, our families growing up together. But after he set off, I realized I needed to find my place in this world too. I just wasn't sure what that looked like. I wasn't sure what that might be. And my friends and I, we spent most of our time just messing around on the shores of the Dunsmuir, like any, young elf might do. When we weren't in school or training, that is. Usually these times on the lake were involved weird games, always involved lots of wine. Not the junk from around here, the good stuff, good elven stuff. But on one sunny afternoon, everything kind of changed for me. It was a day like any other. It was sunny. It was nice. We were on the lake between swigs of wine, knots of the good bread. Wine was a bit off. We paid it no mind though. It didn't matter. But I'll never forget that giggling, cackling sound. It still haunts me. We were laying there with our dipping our toes in the water, staring at the sky. Those days when you're just trying to avoid the world and that's catching up to you. It was one of those times, all of a sudden I began to realize something was amiss. Not quite right. I couldn't wiggle my toes, my fingers, I couldn't turn my head. I couldn't move my arms or legs. I wasn't quite sure what had happened. None of us could move, but we could see and we could hear quite well. I could hear really well. You know how they say when you lose one sense, all your other sense are heightened. They're very right. The dancing and the laughing and cackling sound all around us. I couldn't tell what they were. I found out later from my father they're called bogles, tricksy little fey creatures. Anyway, they took everything. They took everything from us: our food, our coins, our clothes, our dignity. By the time I could move again, they were gone. There was no trace of them. There we were on the shore of the Dunsmuir, naked, exposed, robbed, and humiliated. I promised myself I'd never let my guard down like that again, especially around fays. And after that experience, I took my training much more seriously. It opened my eyes to the world and the things that are around us. Nothing is as it seems in our world, and even in times of peace, things can change in an instant, it seems. After the thing with the boggles, I kind of developed this issue with others touching my food. I trained in the community kitchens and learned some really good elven cuisine. I became a pretty accomplished chef, But when I wasn't in the kitchens, instead of spending my time at the lake, I practiced with my bow and my blades. I'd hoped that I wouldn't ever need to use them, but I wanted to be prepared in the event that I did. And it was around that time that the lady in the lake came to me. Apparently, she'd been watching me. I had no idea, but the first time I saw her, she appeared as this regal elven maiden, wearing this fairly pristine sylvan plate mail. She talked to me about how she was ready to take on a champion, someone to carry on her mantle. She would spar with me, and she helped me hone my skills with my bow and my blade. She told me about how she was one of the protectors of my people long ago, a great knight. No idea. She fought in the great battle of the Redwood Forest, the one that gave Redwood its name. She was a real great warrior, and she fought bravely in that battle. She'd eventually fall, but Dunsmuir favored her, and her spirit lives on in the lake. She watches over our kin and in service of him in Dunsmuir. She asked if I could prove my worth. She would empower me to do great things. She asked me to seek out one of Dunsmuir's most faithful followers, my brother, actually, Silverado. She says he's lost but not gone, and that's what brings me here.
I was with my pa in the woods, hunting for food on a long trip away from home. I was gored by a boar, and I was a little confused.
and I was very sad. I took his book he scratched letters into, and so I could learn more about him. He didn't really talk a lot about anything. He was an orc of few words. I took his book and I headed to find someone smart that could help me understand what all these letters mean and what words they make. Nobody seemed to understand or make sense of the scratches except a mage who was up and coming, and, you know, he seemed like he could help me understand what was going on here. He said he could cast a spell that would help me learn, but it costs a lot of money, and I didn't have any money. So I went to go north to the New World in search of knowledge or money, and the first place I got to was a nice farm run by a nice old couple, the Hopkins. The man of the farm who ran it, he would give me some of his free time when he had it to help me learn how to read Common, which was, not what was in my father's book, as I learned later. But he couldn't give me all his time, so he had his son Kevin teach me. He was nice. He was pretty mean sometimes, but it was a good experience. Soon after, I left the farm to go wander and look for other orcs that have been spotted, and then maybe I could learn from them. I got some help from a small little goblin named Glasses. I helped him out once when he's getting stomped by some orcs, and some other goblins, and I asked him if he's seen any other orcs running around, and he seemed to let me know whenever he was in the area. I met some okay people I went to go do some jobs with, and then I just stuck with them when all my leads ran empty. There was a dwarf, a goblin guy, and like a weird wood elf that spoke funny. They're cool. I don't think you guys understand. I have a potion of flying. I'm getting out of here if it's bad.
Okay, we're back to the game, and battle has ensued. Hideo has sent his Yeth hounds against Edward,
and everyone is scared.
The singular opponent that he has spotted, and the battle began with Edward shifting. Does that end your turn?
Yep, that's my action and bonus action to activate my Crimson Right too, and I don't want to move out of the tree just yet, so.
Sure, kind of trying to stay high up in this tree to avoid these hounds.
We'll wait and see what the hounds do first.
Absolutely. And as they are sent by Hideo, they release their baleful bays, and they howl horrifically. And if everybody would please make a wisdom saving throw.
You guys are all within range. I guess Bodhi and Kevin are within range of me, so they'll get +3.
Okay, thank you.
Wisdom?
Yes, wisdom saving throws.
Is this a fear effect?
It is.
I have advantage because of my brave feature as a halfling.
Very nice.
I didn't do very good.
It's an 18 total.
Nice, bro.
Okay, everybody except for
12.
Kevin and Peter is frightened. And so if you start your turn within 30 feet of a Yeth hound, then you must use all of your movement to try to get as far away from the hound as possible.
And we can't move towards him either? Or can we move towards them? It's just if we get close, we have to run.
Right. Just if you start within 30 feet, then you have to use your movement to get as far away as possible. So, most of you are further away than that, so I don't think it would affect you unless it comes to like the subsequent turns and you're beginning close to the hounds.
It's okay.
And Peter, you're immune to this check in the future as you have succeeded. And the hounds surround the tree, snarling, and they aren't like bears. They're not much for climbing, but they all look up hungrily at Edward, awaiting, him him slipping or coming into range, and at that point they would lunge forward and try to bite you. But the first one leaps up, and it is clear you're, 6, 7, 8 feet out of reach. The Bugaisha move in closer. And one of them whips out with his chain and wraps Morgret's legs up and yanks him off of the stone onto the ground. Morgret suddenly shrivels up, unconscious, perhaps slain. And the Shadow Dancer releases its chain from him, unwinding it carelessly, and Morgret just flails upon the ground, motionless. The other Bugaisha moves closer to the group of undead that are trapped by this circle of salt. And it looks out into the forest in every direction, trying to pinpoint you. This will not be at advantage, so it was a 12 to spot you. That doesn't spot any of you who are hidden. Durian, you're next.
Well, I'm glad that our werewolf isn't being eaten alive by his fellow dogs. That would be very bad, and the patron that that paid us earlier is unconscious, so I'm not... or dead. And in which case, I can't really do much for him either. Durian is going to... Am I pictured on this map? Is that a correct distance? I'm not further in the tree line.
Yeah, that's where you made it to. Just kind of hunkered down behind the trunk of that tree.
Okay. I'm going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Sorry, I'm complicating things. If I were to get... there's a tree pictured north of me. If I were to stay in that tree, would I have some form of cover from the presumed 2 sorcerer spellcasters that are very evil and very bad? If they try to shoot things at me.
Yeah, you can try to remain hidden behind one of the trees, yeah. Yeah, anything that's pictured that looks like a tree is, and then there's just a lot of underbrush surrounding it.
So what I want to do, double check my range on something. 30, 20, okay, that's good, that's what I wanted to get. Alright, I believe 20... 30. Yes, all right. It's going to reveal me, but I'm going to get to this tree I pictured north. Okay. I'm going to step out 10 feet. I'm going to get upset that these guys are here again on our trail, seemingly. Say, I just can't. This just keeps happening. I swear. I'm upset, and I'm going to rage, and I'm going to chuck 2 javelins at this Bugaisha next to all these zombies. And then after I'm done, I'm going to step 10 feet back into cover of the tree and end my turn. So I'm going to make a few throws here. See if I can just, get a hit off or not. Oh, a 10 and a crit.
Nice.
Hiya. The crit will hit. The 10 will not.
I don't think I have... Oh, I do have a javelin critical. That and another 2 for rage. That's bless. Ignore that. Wrong thing. There we go. 2 more. So he's going to take 13 altogether. And I'm just going to kind of try and slink back and hide. Because even though I am visibly upset, this is still a bad spot to be in. And I will end my turn.
Okay. You can have +2 to your AC against ranged attacks, and then +2 to any reflex saves.
All right.
Then after Durian is Desperado in the trees right near Durian.
Yeah, kind of keeping the same idea as my friend Durian. I'm I'm hidden still right now, so he doesn't see me. I'm gonna loose 2 arrows at the Bugaish, the same one that Durian put a javelin in.
Okay.
And just kind of running a hand down my bow as I cast my divine favor. I'll release. We'll put that in the chat, and I'll release 2 arrows at him. So I'm hidden, so I have advantage. Is that right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's kill him dead.
I would wager that I maybe would have had advantage on the first one, but I just deliberately stepped out.
That's 25 on the first bow shot, Ben.
25 will hit.
7 piercing, and sorry, let me just roll this one here. And 1 radiant damage, so 8 total. And then the second arrow, loosing at the Bugaisha that's getting close to that zombie horde. 14.
Okay, this arrow misses, and the Bugaisha sees your position.
All right. And then with that, I'm just going to I'm going to move kind of similar to the way Bodhi is. Sorry, Durian. Can I get into this? Sorry. I don't want to. Yeah. I'm just going to do the same. Gonna keep with my friend Durian. Trying to keep some cover. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay where I am. It's okay. I don't want to get in Durian's way.
Okay, and likewise, you'll have +2 to your AC versus ranged attacks, and +2 to dexterity saves. After Desperado is Peter.
Don't have clear line of. The action is happening too far for me, but I also don't want to move because I'm pretty well hidden here. So I think I'm going to hold my action to cast silently using sorcery points. Hunger of Hadar. If I see if I see Hideo moving in a direction, I want to cast it so that the longest possible distance is in front of him. So
okay, so basically to kind of bar his way.
Exactly. If I see him moving forward,
in that way.
Yes, exactly. If I see him moving forward, I'm going to cast it so it just encircles him, and the path forward is all enclosed by my spell.
Okay. After Peter is Hideo. Hideo has seen Durian and Desperado's attacks. Sorry, I'm trying to keep all these tabs open, but some things I do close them. He begins to chant and gesticulate. And he makes in the air a circle. And this is a circle of death. As he spills out the powder of a crushed black pearl. And a sphere of negative energy ripples out amidst the group of Durian, Desperado, and Kevin. If you guys would please make Constitution saving throws.
$25.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to nick that advantage. It's 10.
Okay. And it makes a noise somewhat similar to when the Death Star charges its laser. And then suddenly there's silence as you're affected by this. And a save will take half damage. I'm sorry, that was the wrong roll.
Oh. I mean,
I'll take the first one, man.
Yeah, I took the first one.
Sorry, they were the wrong dice. So on Desperado, you'll take 32 damage, necrotic damage, and Durian, you'll take 16.
Okay, as a reaction, I'm going to use my spirit shield and trying to. It's just forms of orcs, too hastily to be any real shape or size of anyone that we know. Is going to try and just like basically grab the stinky gas air out of Desperado's nose, and I'm going to reduce some damage.
You.
Okay.
So
Nice.
you'll take 9 less.
Nice. Thank you, bro. I'll take it.
Yes.
And
Kevin, I thought about giving it to him, but he's always.
the ogres place Hideo's platform upon the ground, and they put their backs to him, awaiting any oncoming foes. PJ spots Edward in the tree, and he fires a magic missile at him. Sorry, so I guess I roll it 3 times. Would make more sense if it just rolled automatically. Okay, and so you will take 11 force damage. The Vrock demon circles and spirals downward, charging towards Edward. And as it swoops in, it attacks with its talons and beak. Uh, 19
hits.
for 9 slashing damage. And then it pecks at you viciously with his beak, but misses. And it remains very near to you as it used all of its movement to approach. Kevin is bloodied, but he rushes forward, making his way to the Bugaisha, and closes distance with him, posting in front of him, raising his shield, ready to defend. And after Kevin is Edward. You are high enough in the tree to avoid the Yethounds, but the Vrock demon is parallel to you.
Well, I'm technically supposed to be using the entirety of my movement to get away from the Yethounds, but I have a Yethound at every cardinal direction around me, so I cannot move. So I guess I'm just gonna attack the rock, because that's all I can do from where I'm at.
Okay.
Do we save from the effect at the end of our turn? Or try to?
Fear?
Yeah.
From the Yethounds?
Yeah.
Alright. My 3 attacks, I got a 15, a 12, and a 25.
15 and 25 will hit. So you'll be frightened until the end of the Hound's next turn.
So that'll be 10 points of damage for that first one, and 12 points on the second one.
Very good. And you give back better than the Vrock gave to you.
And I just stay. I mean, like I said, I can't really do anything else right now, so I just stay squared up with the rock and the tree.
Sure. The Hounds peel off, and they rush up, approaching Kevin. 2 of them coming face to face with the half-orc officer. The other 2 circle the tree hungrily, waiting for you. And so Now that their turns are over, the frightened effect is gone.
Oh.
However, I will have one that is beneath Edward also bay balefully. And so if you did fail the wisdom check originally, please make that check again. If you succeeded, you're immune.
No.
13.
Okay.
Got a nat 1. I'm a little scared.
12.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so Edward and Durian are frightened again. Desperado, not you, and you're immune to any of the future baleful baying.
Which
Awesome.
which dog are we scared of? The one top of the tree, or the one on the bottom of the tree?
Pictured higher up on the map.
Okay.
So near the large rock central to the map, closer to you than the other. The Bugai Shah face to face with Kevin releases his chain whip,
Kevin's
attacking
got that.
quickly 3 times.
He's got that fancy armor.
Does.
Oops. A 21 will hit. A 24 will hit. 19 piercing damage. And Kevin falls to the ground unconscious.
He's got the what was his armor that he has? It was over.
It doesn't beat a 21 or a 24.
No, I mean like it's magical. You can choose to. It's an armor of invulnerability, I believe.
I think he can go ethereal.
Oh, it was originally meant for Cyrus. I only care to look it up because, yeah, etherealness. Plate armor of etherealness is what he's got.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have it notated. I don't, honestly. Does he have a means to avoid that, or?
I'm guessing that he have some damage, because that seems like that what it would do.
I think he can just step into the ethereal plane. I don't think it actually.
Yes, no, he just can just do he could have gone ethereal this entire time, whenever he wants. No, nothing he could do. It's an action.
Okay.
To
So
do something. So
he drops. The other Bugaisha looks back towards the tree line where the group of you stand, or where Durian and Desperado stand, and moves towards you. Puts himself between you. Next is Durian.
well, not much I can do for Kevin. I think I'd really rather focus on the one right in front of us. The spell that Hideo casts, is it like persistent? Does it block sight? Or is it just a thing that happened for a
It's
little
just
bit?
something that happened. Yeah, it's over now.
Okay. In that case, Durian is going to take out his normally sized axe and is going to make a couple of reckless swings at this one dancer man that is stepping up to us.
Okay.
And I'll also do the penalty as well to try and put more damage onto this.
Okay.
So we're going full beans.
Oh,
21.
Nice.
A 10.
10 will miss.
Okay. Well, this one will do a grand total of 28 slashing damage.
Wow, nice. Okay.
Then I don't really have a bonus action I can do necessarily. And I'm just going to stay right where I'm at. I don't want to move away from Desperado.
Okay.
Things are getting pretty hairy.
After Durian is Desperado.
Cool. So I can use a bonus action to switch to one of my readied weapons. Is that right, Ben? I could switch.
Yes,
I could draw my rapier. I just wouldn't be able to put stow my shield yet. So I will do that. I'll kind of stow my bow.
You can
draw
use
my
an
rapier.
object interaction to pull out a readied item.
Oh, okay.
By our rules, yeah.
Okay.
So you can drop as a free action and then use your object interaction to pull out a readied item.
Yeah, I don't want to drop my bow. I might just put my bow in my left hand for now and just draw my rapier in my or other way around. Draw my rapier in my left hand because I'm left-handed, and
Absolutely.
I don't have my shield yet, and come in to help my friend Durian with this Bugaisha that's coming under the trees against us.
Is he evil?
I suspect so.
These are
so
evil
with my
creatures under command of the master. Yeah, absolutely.
Am I giving that feedback? I'm sorry if I am.
No,
guys.
that's Ben. Ben's doing it. It's your fault.
What's happening? What's happening?
It's you.
What's happening? Audio?
It's just.
There was just a couple of like a momentary like a reverb. Was that? Is that what you call that?
Like you're about to rock out and the
overdriven. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, it just happened a couple times. Don't sweat it.
Thank you. No,
I thought it was me. Anyways, coming in with my rapier on this thing, hoping we can put this guy down, Durian. So my first swing comes in 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Or that's going to be 14 radiant damage.
And the elf is bloodied.
And then with the comeback, kind of doing a pirouette, I'm going to go in with another strike on my rapier. That's going to miss. 13.
13 will miss.
Nice. And then just staying within his threatened area, I'm just gonna kind of dance around up here, and trying to see if I can kind of be out of sight of, while keeping my sights set on this elf in front of us, trying to get around so that maybe PJ and Hideo can't quite see us in the trees and such. I think if I'm right here, I'm still not leaving his threatened area, so I'm just going to move up a little bit beside my friend Durian, but still in the elf's range.
Staying in hand-to-hand combat, absolutely.
Staying hand-to-hand, yeah.
Okay. And next is Peter. Peter, your spell does fizzle and burns that slot, as Hideo did not progress in any direction.
Okay, I
but
just
it
burned
is your
a third
turn.
level. Damn it, that hurts. So hold on 1 second. I thought I could hold it as a concentration. Is that not the rule? That's kind of why I did that.
Yeah, if you don't use it, it's gone.
Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately, if you hold a spell, then it burns the slot. Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't want to do this. Okay. This changes everything. Don't have as much stuff as I would like for this type of situation because you guys are already mixed into combat. One is too far for me to do anything. Damn it. Yeah, you guys are way too far for me to help. So I can't even if I wanted to.
Can you move?
I can move, but only 25 feet. Like, you guys are all the way across the map from me.
Okay, Edward is near you in a tree high up, and there's a Vrock demon at his side, and Yethhound's
Here's the thing, Ben. That rock could kill me in a round. I don't want to attract its attention at all. That's why I was trying to do everything quietly.
Sure. Your allies do need your help, though, or this will not end well.
Yeah.
We have one down already. If I make myself a target, that's going to be a problem, but I don't have a choice. I'm going to use my bonus action to burn a third level slot for sorcery points. And then I'm going to use those sorcery points as an action to cast Hunger of Hadar centered on Hideo.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want it centered on him because he has
He has people in front of him, or sorry, behind him and to the sides. So if anything, I want it centered here. Just to have everyone just within the range. If I can.
Absolutely.
So if he goes towards my allies, he's going to have to walk a little bit further.
Okay, so a sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears, centered in front of them, in front of the procession.
Right there, yeah.
Okay.
So that is also going to catch this one.
You got the overlay.
Do I?
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it. But it would be from 10 feet in front of him. This is a 10-foot. It's double this. It's a 20-foot radius. There you go.
Holy shit. It's huge.
Big.
So like that, yes. That's it.
Okay. After Peter is Hideo. Okay. Please deal your damage to Hideo as he starts his turn.
Okay. So it's going to be 2d4, or sorry, 2d6 for 6 damage.
And I have the ogres and PJ acting on the same initiative. And the two zombie ogres stumble out of the blackness, clutching their heads, and find their way, as does PJ. PJ looks up into the trees again, looking for a target. He does see Edward. Edward, magic missiles fly your way. You will take 8 force damage. And the Vrock demon is at your side as well. And the Vrock demon kind of fluffs its plume, or I'm not sure of a better way to describe that. And if you would please make a Constitution saving throw, Edward.
Jesus Christ, I can't roll over a 10 all night.
And you
That's
will
9.
be poisoned. So at the
No, I
start
will
of your
not.
turn.
I'm immune to poison.
That's right. He took it.
Very nice. Okay.
Nice, bro.
Seeing that the
Poison
spores
damage is
released
also not.
by its plume do not affect you, the Vrock demon raises into the air, flying away. You can make attacks of opportunity if you wish. Wow. Okay. It will miss. The demon flies up and away high into the air, about 80 feet above the ground, 60 feet above where Edward is in the tree. Kevin, I'm going to roll a death saving throw for. Do I want to do that? Yeah. No plot armor.
And it's your birthday.
There you go. There's one.
And it's your birthday. You could do whatever you want.
Kevin saves. Next, Edward, it is your turn. Perched high in the tree above the 2 Yethounds and the Vrock having taken off away from you. And I believe you are effectively frightened of the one pictured above you on the map to the north.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Have to do something. Figure out. I have a really bad idea.
Those are the best kind.
You're in a tough spot. I think bad ideas are all we have now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. You said the rock flew about it's about 60 feet above me.
Yes.
Okay. As it takes off, I'm going, and I missed that opportunity attack. I'm going to grab the edges of my bat cloak.
Yes.
I have a 40-foot fly speed with that, so I'm going to dash, and I'm going to fly 65 feet in the air, directly above the rock, and then I'm going to let go of the cloak.
Okay.
At which point I become a stone.
A rock.
Yeah.
A rock on a rock.
Okay, and
Nice, man.
you do plummet immediately into the Vrock demon. Do you try to clasp onto it or attack it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap it up as best I can on as I want to pull it down with me and land on it. Is the goal.
Okay, so let's do opposed grapple checks to see if you can grab him out of the air.
So if I can roll higher than a 7, we'll see what happens.
You, man.
Okay, so I have to do athletics for that then, right?
Athletics or acrobatics, as you choose. Yeah.
Oh, it's acrobatics all day.
Oh,
Wow, 27.
It's about
It's not going to be
freaking
beat.
time.
about
man.
freaking time. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Man.
and you clutch onto the Vrock demon, and that would count as one of your attacks, not your entire action.
Okay.
So you can, as you plummet to the ground, you can make your other attacks if you wish.
For my other attack, can I just wrap my arm around it and hold the back of its head and just shove it head first down as we go plummeting back through the tree?
Yes. How do you see this translating mechanically?
I am very much aware of the fact that I'm going to take some damage on this fall. I'm trying to make the rock. First of all, I'm trying to just get it out of the sky to eliminate that, and also make it take the brunt of this damage as we go down.
Gotcha. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll roll the fall damage that you guys both would take for being 80 feet in the air, and half of your damage will confer to that Vrock demon. Because you did successfully grapple it, you can use it as a nice, soft, feathery pillow to land upon, essentially.
I love that.
Okay, so 22 damage as this creature plummets to the earth. It'll take an additional 11 as you land upon it, and you'll take 11 damage.
Okay, and that's bludgeoning damage, right?
Bludgeoning, yes.
So half to 6.
Wow, very nice. Okay.
Don't you love when crazy ideas work out?
I really
love
do. I figured it was either going to work or I was going to die, but either way, it'd be a good story.
That fall damage?
That was awesome.
Yep, and that'll be my turn.
Nice.
And
Okay.
my turn on top of the rock.
And so where you guys are pictured, that's where you and the demon lie now upon the ground prone. And after Edward, oh, wow, okay.
It's the dogs.
Yes. One of the dogs whips its head around, spotting Peter. It charges at him through the underbrush.
He saw through my 25. I cast it silently.
Oh, you did cast it silently. Okay. Thank you. That doesn't fare well for your ally, but nonetheless.
Thanks a lot, Peter.
Both, yes.
Look,
Yes,
it's either he gets hurt now or he fireballs him when there's 3 of them attacking him at once.
They both charge Edward, and
Just get all of them to come after you. I got
they
you.
open their humanish jaws and try to bite at you, Edward. A 19.
A 19 will hit.
And a 9 will miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So 11 piercing damage and 14 psychic damage.
Okay, piercing is halved.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, I am still frightened of them. So yeah, I do take the psychic. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So then that'd be actually 20 damage for me total. Okay.
We do round down when you on damage, so 19 damage, and you are frightened now of this creature.
I was already frightened of it, so.
Yeah, okay. It persists. And for Hideo, I am rolling to try to see if he finds his way in the right direction. I'll just roll on screen. I was rolling on my desk. A 10 or higher, he finds the right way. A 9 he doesn't.
Not Hideo's turn yet.
Oh, is it biting on me with its weird human mouth? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Thank you, Bodhi. Okay, the Shadow Dancer between Desperado and Durian, my apologies, whips its chain. First striking at Durian with the spike.
At advantage. Because I did go reckless.
Super honest, I appreciate it. A 20 to hit.
Yep.
14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll a d6 in order of the way that they're listed. 1 and 2 represent the first, and so forth.
Yes.
And so you are grappled as this chain wraps around you. And
not the worst.
With that, he whips, pulls you towards him and grasps you with his offhand, and again tries to whip you with the spiked chain. With the 17.
Yep.
Wow.
Barely.
11 piercing.
Okay. Okay. I don't like that one. I'm fine with the other two.
And you feel the fell magic coursing through the chain, and it delivers to you 21 necrotic damage.
Yikes!
Again, it whips its chain at you a third time.
That's too much.
A 22 to hit.
Yep.
10 piercing damage.
Alright.
Oh, no. Okay.
All
and a
right.
6 will deliver the necrotic damage a second time.
Oh, low.
13 more damage.
I think it's safe to say I'm sufficiently bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, I am too. Did I forget to mention that part?
No.
No.
Well, yeah, you did mention it.
Jeez.
The other Shadow Dancer searches through the woods and the underbrush, looking for the source of the magic that has taken Hideo out of the fight. So I will make a perception check to try to spot Peter. Not at advantage, a 13.
Will do. I'm at 25.
And quite a distance away.
And with that, it also moves close to the large rock that is central to this clearing, and begins to kind of climb up on top of this, hoping for a better vantage point on its next check. Next is Durian, face to face with the Shadow Dancer wielding its chain, grappled at the moment.
Very much hurt. I don't know if being grappled
you just can't
limits what I was gonna do. I don't think I was gonna take a good run at it anyway.
Grappled is like the effect that sounds so cool, but it really doesn't do that much.
Yeah.
I was just looking up.
It's like playing a werewolf.
Oh, no. Edward has had his moments for sure. I mean, nosediving that Vrock into the ground, I don't know. I thought it was pretty good.
No, that one was pretty good.
It does say that it does say I'm a restrained as well if I'm a medium or smaller. Which had that against a creature have advantage and my attacks are at disadvantage. So I'm attacking with disadvantage. I don't have the big axe as a readied weapon because that would be frankly crazy. So I'll be going reckless again just so I can make these rolls flat. and I will not be taking a penalty to try and hit this guy.
When you're grappled, your speed becomes 0, and that's all. You're not restrained.
Well then,
Exactly. You just have 0 movement.
Your speed is 0.
Restrained's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
well, it says the
should
target
be,
is
but-
grappled, and if it is a medium or smaller creature, until the grapple ends, the target is restrained. And they can't grapple
on the
another
ability.
target.
Oh my gosh, Bodhi, thank you. Okay.
I'm being as honest as I
Bodhi's
can
just
be.
rules luring himself out of all these situations.
I'm trying to die.
He's rules lawyering himself
I respect
into
that.
the situation.
Into them, yeah.
It's the reason why I got 9 crits in the last 2 times we played. I'm being honest. My karmic balance.
That's right, Cody.
No, it's
you're
good.
good,
I
Bodhi.
appreciate it. That's how we play at this table, so I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's a lot to keep track of, so I do.
So I'll be making normal
Totally.
attacks. I will not be taking a penalty at all. I'll be going reckless to make these flat. I'm going to be making 2 attacks against this guy. Hopefully to kill him. You said he was bloodied, correct?
Yes.
I believe I have to declare if I'm using a charge beforehand, but I think I'm just going to save it. We can probably kill this guy without having to use it. That is a 13.
13 will miss.
All right, we're going for. I'm going to use a bloody charge. When you hit a bloody crit, I can say if I hit or not. A 15?
He is quick and wearing armor, but that's enough to hit.
Okay, I am going to use a bloodied just to make up the difference in damage. So we're going to...
Nice.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, there you go, bro.
And we're going to
Nice.
roll another d10 on top as the axe gets a little drink of blood in it. So that is a 23 total damage in the one swing I got against him.
A good hit, and it's likely that one more hit will fell this creature.
Nice.
Okay, and as a bonus action, I am going to drink my healing potion because I am very hurt. I'm not going to get the full brunt of it, but that's all right. It's
So
a
as
greater
a bonus
healing.
action, we'll roll for it.
Yes, I'm going to roll 44 plus 4. That is another 13, which does certainly help.
Not bad. Okay.
I can at least survive something after.
Okay.
And I look over and I say, "Please help," and I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Unable
Next
to
is
move.
Desperado, right at Durian's side.
Yeah, I again keep as we dance around this shadow dancer. I'm gonna come in with my rapier and try and help my friend Durian finish this guy off. Go for my first attack. That is 24. That should do something.
That'll hit.
That is 15 radiant damage.
And you cut down the Bugaisha. Falls slumped beneath its black cloak.
Nice.
One down.
One enemy dead.
With my I use with my bonus action. Or I'll shoot. Can I do I need a bonus action to with our readied items I can put my bow away?
Yes, you can use an object interaction to stow your bow. Yeah.
Yeah, and then reciting some words of magic, and these long red leaves kind of waft off over you, Durian, as I cast a healing word.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Or that's going to be 9 healing to you.
Oh, you hurt me a little bit.
That was my free. I have 1 free casting of that per day.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna move. Am I gonna move?
Does certainly help.
Does certainly help. Yeah. I'm just gonna move towards. Kevin's unconscious, isn't he?
Kevin is unconscious.
I'm gonna move down here.
Down where?
Sorry, I haven't let go yet. Moving down closer to towards the big black void that I can tell that my friend Edward has generated, although I can't see him.
Sure.
At least it lets us know he's here somewhere. And
Edward
I'll end my
doesn't know
turn
any
there.
magic.
Pardon?
I said Edward doesn't know any magic.
Yeah,
Oh,
who's Peter?
Peter, right? Peter.
Oh, I said Edward. I'm sorry. I said,
That's
Peter.
okay. That's okay. I
Well,
missed
he
it too.
kind of does magic.
You haven't seen
Okay.
me in a
And my
while.
kids
It
always
makes-
tease
it
me
makes
because
sense you
I
forgot.
mix up names, guys. That's
That's all
my
good.
Yeah.
my curse.
I do as well. So just keep in mind your line of sight when it comes to this circle.
Yeah,
It's
for
actually
sure.
a little bit bigger than it should be. That's okay. I'll have to reset the token size. After Desperado is Peter.
And it's like almost one square bigger, Ben. You're right.
That's like 5 feet in each direction. That's okay.
Yeah.
No worries. Effectively, pretty much the same. Peter, you are up. Man, I mean, things are getting a little grim here.
Yeah, you tell me, Ben. Let's see.
Edward above you is getting,
I didn't
trampled
wanna-
by the Yeth Hounds.
I didn't want to use this because I can only use it so many times. But I'm gonna have to use my my horn of or what is it called? My ring of short
Notice.
notice. Yes. To call my my reinforcements.
Very nice. And
So I
3
believe-
halflings that you were familiar with appear.
I believe I
trees
can
around
summon
you.
them within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna space them out just in case because we do have some mages here. So I'm gonna summon one here. I'm gonna summon one to
You
help
should
my.
be able to move them exactly where you like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You should have
summon them
control over
in
them.
a way to like space them out, and also they're not the toughest. So some of these are gonna be like off map. That's okay.
Okay.
So
If they're off map, just move them to the end of the map.
Okay.
Right to the edge, and then you can place them where you like. You should have control over them.
Okay. So this one is gonna be off the map by like 10 feet.
Okay.
And this one is gonna be within 30 feet of me, but this way. So right where that rock starts.
And I know I should have this, but do you have their names handy?
I don't remember.
Gosh, me.
It's been so long since I've used this.
Wow, what good friends they must be.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
the
coming to
best.
help you out in a deadly battle. You don't even know
Risking
their
their
names.
lives.
Wow.
The other one is gonna be right here.
Okay.
Right in
I
this
can't
bush
find them
area.
offhand. That's okay. And they do
I
act.
think it was John, Paul, and George, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So-
so.
I believe that they're all equipped with bows, and they all make 2 attacks each. Let me
Right,
pull up
and-
the.
You should have their stat block in your journal.
Let me pull that up. It's been a while. Sorry, Ben.
No worries.
Yes,
That's a
scout.
clutch move. So they're kind of 2 of them, one on either side of Edward.
I figure if I'm gonna expose myself, I want to give them a few more targets to look at.
Good call. Good call.
So they're gonna the 2 up front are gonna provide support for my friend Edward.
Okay.
The Vrock is still alive.
Yes, it is prone on the ground.
Oh, perfect.
So that actually makes it harder to hit with a bow, right?
Yes, that's why I'm not gonna attack those.
Okay. There are the
they're
two hounds upon him.
Since it's already prone in front of my friend Edward, I'm gonna assume that he'll be able to handle that, and
Okay.
they're gonna attack the AF hounds instead.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 18,
Hits.
12,
A 12 will miss.
18,
18 hits.
and a 7.
Okay, so 2 of the arrows do not penetrate the thick hide of the Yeth Hound. The other 2 do.
So that's gonna be 3 piercing and 10. So 13.
The extremes.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And then the third one is going to attack PJ.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, maim the child.
That was what my friend had said. So I'm following his lead.
That was a joke, but yes.
So it's gonna be another 2 attacks.
He keeps hitting me with magic missiles. Shoot that
yeah.
kid. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a fair point.
Right,
Kill that kid.
These are gonna be
He's
at
still
the
attacking us. Not showing us any mercy.
We'll find a cleric or something if we really
18?
want him back.
18
He
hits.
had his chance. I'm done.
at 8.
8 will miss.
Man, they kept hitting on 18. What's going on?
Hey, I take an attack half of the time. That's good.
For 5 piercing,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use my movement to get away from there.
And you see PJ clutch at his wounds and drop to one knee, effectively bloodied.
Oh, it's that easy?
This was the second hit.
Or was it?
He is just a kid. I mean, what do
He's
you
a kid.
What do you want?
I thought he was like a level 10.
Guys, you just need to cast the I'm gonna
PJ?
tell your parents spell, and that's all what we should have done.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Can we get like a free vicious mockery if we belittle a child? That seems real easy to do, you know? Wow, I would have knocked him out long ago if I knew that.
Okay,
I think
after
right
Peter.
now, I'm just gonna use my movement to move to the right, off map.
Okay. All right. And Hideo is overwhelmed, confused, confuddled, bewildered by these tentacles in the void surrounding him. 10 or better, he chooses the right direction to get out. Oh, I rolled the wrong dice. I rolled it again.
That's an 8. He doesn't pick the right way. Sorry.
So I think you already did, Ben, because you had his turn before.
And he failed to find his way out.
Yes.
Also, has he been taking damage?
But with a 19, he does stumble out and regains his composure. Oh, he should be taking damage, which I have not called for.
Been there for
starting and ending.
for two turns, yeah.
Yeah, 2 turns for both damages dealt. So if you would, please, Joel.
So 2 turns, that would be
46 of the first.
86 total.
Yes.
Let's see it.
21.
And also, for the sake of movement, it is difficult terrain inside there.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm gonna hold on to my concentration to try to block his view of my friends.
Ah.
Yes, that has been very helpful.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank God he can't see them.
I wonder how Edward's doing. He's probably fine.
And Hideo begins chanting words of magic and gesticulating. Please have your scout that is nearest the Yethhound on the left, that I'll ping right here, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I summon cannon fodder.
No, these guys are important. Okay. They're the leaders of the halflings. You have to show respect.
These are the leaders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better than me.
Well, we'll see.
Also, that's on them for sending the leaders out for something like this. Like that's bad. That's bad planning.
That's a 6, man. That's enough. Yeah, that'll do it.
It's turned into ash.
No.
And your halfling companion begins to shrivel and fade from view, returning to the Fey realm.
He's just unsummoned, that's all.
Yeah, better him than me. Or Edward.
That'll
I'm
do
not
it.
trying to get unsummoned.
That was like twice as maximum.
Hideo directs one of the zombie ogres, "Get him!" And the ogre stumbles forth, approaching another halfling, and tries to slam into him, just raising both of his fists as a pommel.
Jeez, how fast are these things? I thought they were slow because they're zombies.
They do appear swift. 18 will hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And he takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
Still up.
Yeah.
And Hideo
Yeah.
calls to the other ogre
Still up, but bloodied.
to come to his side.
Killed the child. Just slaps PJ on the back of the head as he walks forward, knocks him out.
And so the halflings are who attacked PJ. He will use magic missile against one of your scouts.
Oh, thank God.
Dealing 9 damage.
It's just against the one that was already hurt.
The one attacked by the ogre, yes. So
That is
18
enough.
damage done total.
That is enough.
He falls unconscious. Okay. The Vrock demon rights itself next to you, Edward. And it tries to bite you.
Yeah, well, it can try all at once.
And it rips at you with its talons as well.
Is it still prone?
Tries to.
It rights itself
It's-
first.
Yeah, right. It's
And so you'll take 11 damage.
And I am unconscious.
Halved?
Oh, halved. I am not unconscious.
Okay. Kevin succeeds again. And next is Edward. There you are, bloodied, tussling with the Vrock demon.
Edward is he's still in his wolf form, but he is about the most brutalized that you all have ever seen him. His fur is completely just matted in blood, and then in that blood it's like he looks like he was tarred and feathered after he crashed down through the tree, the branches and the wood and the leaves. He's panting. He's just, and he after this the rock attacks him. He catches it by the neck, and he just brings a fist back and just goes in to just punch it directly in the face.
Okay.
And its stupid demon bird face.
Almost a crit.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
26 will hit.
Cool. That's gonna be not great. 8 points of damage total.
Okay.
6 bludgeoning, 2 cold. We go for another hit onto the bird.
oh
gosh.
it was on 12, and it just decided to move to a 2.
Yep.
Still prone?
And then unarmed strike. No, it's not prone already. 13. Probably.
13 will miss.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
And Edward will, he's looks at this bird, the 2 Yeth hounds flanking him, the dead halfling behind him, and then he glances over his shoulder and he sees Mora or Morin or whatever his name was, laid there on the ground, unconscious, probably dead. And Edward can't help but feel in this moment that everything that's happening right now is his fault. And so with that thought in his mind, he turns around and he's not gonna move or anything. He just turns around and he sees Hideo. And he goes, "Hey! Coward! Come and fight me." That's his turn.
And the steel drums that have been persistent through this battle cease suddenly as Mrs. Leadspine rises from where she has been playing. And as she does so, you see the horde of undead begin to mill about and shuffle uneasily, not straying outside of the line of salt. But then she moves towards the barrier that has been created by spilling the salt upon the ground, and she swipes it away with her hand, breaking the barrier, breaking the magic that has held these zombies, these skeletons, these undead in place. And suddenly they spill over what was previously a barrier to their movement, and they move into the battlefield. And after she has done this, she begins to rush towards her beloved Margaret, the dwarf fallen on the other side of the rock. Separate from this, with the bravery that Edward has shown, Brahms, you hear the distant call of a trumpet resonating through the mountains, and all of you gain inspiration from Brahms as he smiles upon your party.
Nice.
And zombies begin to spill out. A half dozen of them moving towards the Yethhound that is closest to the circle.
Oh.
And they begin to swarm him. Another, 8 or 9 of them begin to flood south towards the Shadow Dancer that is climbing to find a better vantage point upon the rock. A half dozen of them spill west and begin to surround Durian. They grow close.
Oh no.
They stink and slather around you, but they have used all of their efforts to draw close and are unable to attack. Another group of them move and surround the Hunger of Hadar and draw close to Desperado, beginning to surround him. The remaining 4 of them draw to the edge of the magical spell, almost drawn to the chaos of it, perhaps waiting for something to emerge from it. The lone Yethhound still consumed by the darkness.
We've been rolling damage for that Yethhound too?
28.
Yeah, I'll apply the same damage that was dealt to Hideo.
Sorry, 20. 21. So it's still probably alive.
It is, and it was my mistake to somewhat leave those 2 out of the happenings. And so the one that is surrounded by zombies backs and snarls and fights. And it bites one of the zombies down easily, slaying it. The other Yethhound that had been caught up in the madness stumbles out and finds itself face to face with a group of zombies biting one, taking it out. And the Shadow Dancer that was starting to climb the rock central to the clearing turns around, surrounded by zombies. And it makes its attack against these creatures who have surrounded it. And in an instant, it has felled 3 of them. It turns and scurries up the rock face, as much as to get a secure defensive position against these zombies, as to spot Peter, who is casting the most powerful magic on the field. And next is Durian. You find yourself surrounded by zombies.
This isn't good.
It's fine.
This
It's
ain't
fine.
good. This ain't good. But
It's fine.
I think let's see. What does this apply to? All right, I need to read the description of a weapon that I haven't used in a little bit. Be very, very swift. All right, I'm gonna drop my stow my bloodthirsty great axe I've been using, and we'll pull out the mace that I have had just collecting dust on my back for a while. And I am just going to start swinging for the trees with these zombies. I'm going to... Yes, I think it's important. I'm going to be making these attacks recklessly, so all at advantage. And I'm going to be going pretty much in a circle to see how many I can take out. With the mace specifically, if they have 25 or fewer hit points after I deal damage to them, they make a wisdom save that's a DC 15, and if they don't make it, they blow up and die.
Jeez.
So I'm hoping just to land and do some good damage and then instantly take them out. But I have to hit first, hence why I'm doing this reckless, and I'm going to start swinging for the trees. For 1.
Hits.
Which is 20 altogether. I'm going to need a wisdom save or a con save, whatever it is. It's lower than 15.
The zombie's obliterated.
Then I'm going to move on to the next.
And as you slay the one zombie, you notice that you have a path out of here, although you would draw the attacks of the zombies. So you can stay and continue to try to cut them down or move towards a different target.
I'm going to stay where I'm at and just try and take them out as much as possible.
Okay.
For a second one, I'm assuming that does...
Hits.
I need my wisdom save. What would that be with
I'm
wisdom?
sorry, what is the wisdom save for? For
It's
your Mace
for-
of Disruption?
Yes, it's a wisdom
gotcha.
save specifically. Okay, so he's blown up and dead. And then since I have dispatched something and brought it down to 0 hit points in a turn, I will make one more mace attack at a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, same deal. For 16 total. Alright, so another one
Slain
down.
outright.
Okay, I'm going to stay where I'm at. I'm within range of my fellow to help him negate some damage if he does get hit, which is unlikely, but who knows. As I pulled out my mace, is it possible for me to get my shield out as well in the same go? Dropping or trying to stow my axe, or if I have to drop my axe to go get my shield, I will. I'd rather not take damage.
You have one free object interaction if it's a prepared item. Or an item at the ready, as we're calling it. So I think you use that to draw your axe.
Okay. Then I will just have my mace out. Just for AC purposes. And I will end my turn.
Okay, after Durian is Desperado.
Just get a
Nice.
little hairy.
So seeing this horde come up, and finally have a free hand, I just grab my shield on my right shield arm, and then move to engage these zombies that are encroaching on me, trying to create a line between myself and my friend Durian. So I'll begin by I'll first attack this one right here with my rapier.
Okay.
Oh, 12? 12 hits?
12 hits.
Oh. Okay. For 15 radiant damage.
And you cut him down.
Oh, nice. Using my is it? I think I remember it's a reaction or a bonus. I think it's a reaction. A reaction. I can I can attack again with my. So I'll strike the one directly in front of me, Again, kind of pirouetting with my fancy rapier. Boom! That's a bigger hit. Nice.
Hits.
26 hit. Some more radiant. Let's rack this up. Ooh, 14 more radiant damage to that guy.
And you fell him.
Nice. And then maintaining my footing where I am, I'm just going to if I move here, I'm threatened by this one, the one flanking me to my right, I believe. I was thinking I could get this one, but I don't want to draw ire from the ones to my right. I might just take a step forward and attack this one beside me here now. Zombie. Let's just wreck him in the face. All right, same thing as last time.
Hits.
Nice. This will be a little bit. Oh, 14 again.
And you
I
dispatch
just roll
the
14
zombie.
damage. Nice.
The radiant damage seeming to prevent any of its final measures of trying to continue to exist.
Nice, thank you. And then using a little bit of my remaining movement, I'll just get up here closer by my friend Durian. So, that he might be in my aura of protection.
Okay.
And that'll be all for me.
Okay, after Desperado is Peter.
Okay. Oh, geez. So I still think the sorcerer is our biggest threat. My allies seem able to handle at least the threat of the undead. So I'm going to focus on the ogres and on the sorcerer. So from here, if I can catch all of them within the range of 20 feet, I would like to cast Fireball.
Ooh, still got tricks.
And I can go a little lower because this is that's the dwarf, right?
Yeah.
So if I can go a little lower and still capture all of them without hitting him, I'll do that.
Okay.
So dexterity save. Roll 3 of them, please.
And all 3 fail.
That won't do. That means they're gonna take full damage.
Okay.
And so let me roll for that. 8d6.
Please do.
Wow. I'm gonna use a sorcery point to reroll those 1s and the 2.
Nice.
So 27 plus.
Okay.
26.
So 26
86
plus whatever you roll.
Yes. 26
I'll take
plus. So 36.
I'll take it gladly.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. Hideo rolls upon the ground, trying to extinguish the flames upon his robes. Badly bloodied, badly hurt.
And I'm going to use my movement to so I am 20 feet that way. And then I'm going to move up 25 feet. So I'm near where the other archer is.
Okay.
And he is also going to attack on my turn.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
So that's going to be another 2 attacks at is the Vrock still up?
The Vrock is on the ground facing Edward.
Okay, but it's not prone.
No.
Okay, so he's going to attack the Vrock in that case.
Okay.
There's going to be 2 attacks with the longbow.
Okay.
Ooh, 19
Hits.
and a 17
Hits.
for 7 and 8.
15.
And the demon is bloodied. His ichor drips upon the ground, spilling out around Edward.
I see Joel.
That'll be my turn. If I can, try to use my movement as I move upwards to get cover from Hideo, because I feel like he'll want some revenge after that.
Bit of retribution.
I can find like a thick tree trunk to put between me and him.
Hideo begins to cast a spell, chanting words of magic loudly, decisively. If anybody's going to counterspell, they need to do it before I describe the spell.
I don't know if there's anyone.
There's no one in this party who's taken that spell, Ben.
I don't think. And
Kevin pops up from being dead and counterspells.
Joel's not close enough.
I don't have it. I can't.
Yeah.
Silly you, thinking we had counterspell.
And an arch appears next to him that he steps through, disappearing from sight.
Well, we can at least kill PJ.
I don't know if I want to kill Pete.
We could kill him.
Edward is seething.
Sorry, guys. I'm a squishy boy.
No, you're okay. You're doing okay, Joel. You're doing what you should be doing, bro.
The ogres look about the battlefield, and not seeing Hideo, they begin to flee from whence they came. They'll be pictured off the map as they run back towards the main road.
And how fast are they moving, Ben?
They have a movement speed of 30 feet. So they can move about 60 feet on their turn is what they do. Hideo, bloodied, limps over to the tree line and PJ, and disappears into the brush. The Vrock demon looks at Edward and makes its attack, trying to bite. With a 17 to hit.
Yes.
And then clawing at him with his talons. 22.
That'll hit.
Oh.
And deals 23 slashing damage.
Yep. Unconscious. Very unconscious.
The demon rises into the air swiftly and is now 60 feet in the air. Kevin, I will make a death saving throw with a 6, so 1 failure. And Edward, it is your turn. A death saving throw, please.
20, come on.
6. Way my dice have been going today.
Fine.
It's 1. It's good.
It's all right.
And the dwarven woman rushes around the far side of the large stone and throws herself to the ground at the body of Morgret. The zombies surround the Yethhound, all of them laying into it. And the second Yethhound is surrounded as well. The other 2 zombies move to either side of Desperado and try to slam into him. So these attacks will be against Desperado.
Okay, yeah, 22 hits me.
No,
that's not against me.
Okay.
18, they will miss.
Okay.
As I parry with my my shield.
And the other zombies move to encircle Durian, but all
At
three making their
advantage.
attack.
No.
Okay, the first attack is 16.
That will hit because I do not have a shield.
A 20.
Yep.
And a 17.
Yep.
A 5, a 6, and 3 damage. So 14 damage total from the zombies.
Okay.
Halved.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the mental math of it. 3.
And the shadow dancer upon the large rock central to the clearing disappears from sight and reappears 30 feet away and then darts down the road, following the ogre zombies.
Wow.
Next is Durian.
Get these zombies off of me! I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and recklessly attack with the with my good old mace. Cannot pick up my shield, unfortunately. Or yeah, because it's not ready, but we will worry about that later. It's not too big of an issue. Make sure. Yes, okay. All right, here we go. 1 Mississippi.
Boom.
Hits.
All right.
Boom.
Buko damage.
Yeah.
Dust. Second one. Buko damage. Dust. Third one. Bonus action.
Boom.
Buko damage. Dust.
Boom.
I say preemptively before the save.
A 12.
Dust.
You easily dispatch the 3 zombies surrounding you.
Am I able to pick up my axe from the ground?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick that up. I'll put it away, and I will. Edward's. I don't know what's going on the other side of the field, but I have not been over there.
We have no idea.
Ever. And I don't think these zombies are going to give Desperado any trouble at all.
Okay.
It does not seem likely.
And you see that most of the horde is preoccupied with the Yeth hounds.
Yeah, so Durian is going to he's going to move up and behind so not to draw the ire of any of these zombies, and is going to move 40 feet here. I can't get Kevin back at all. I don't have anything for it, so I'm just gonna have to keep on moving, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay, after Durian is Desperado.
It's tough because I don't see anything on the far side of the battlefield.
It's a big black smoke screen, a rock, and zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all we've known for like 4 combat rounds.
Kind of throwing a bit of caution to the wind, trusting in my defenses and my nimble escape. I'm going to move away, drawing 2 attacks of opportunity. If I can go 5, 10. A 20 will hit.
Where was he when he got hit?
For 3 bludgeoning damage.
Did he?
I'd be like basically right around here, where I was basically, probably almost.
If he was within 30 feet of me, I would use my reaction to reduce the damage.
Okay, that's fine. That
Sure,
works.
yeah.
I don't, at least help him out a little bit.
Absolutely.
So he takes nothing. Yeah, so he's good.
Okay.
Cool. And back up to 29. Okay. 20, 25, 30, 35. I can get to here, and then as I reach there, we're setting some words of magic, and like these red leaves kind of waft over myself, Durian, and Kevin as I cast aid on the 3 of us. So we'll each gain 5 hit points, and your hit point maximum will go up by 5.
Kevin's alive for a little bit.
Kevin coughs and raises. Yeah. Okay. After Desperado, then is Peter.
The clock has been reset.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to move my character, but I did mention that I did.
Okay, that's fine.
25 feet up.
That's right.
Right, so... sorry. And 5,
And then I want to use my movement to close the distance diagonally towards my friend. Should just get me to within 5 feet of him.
Edward?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to I'm going to use my action to use my only health potion to bring him back up.
Okay, a full health potion. Is it a potion of healing?
This is a regular potion, yes, the base potion.
Okay. So Edward gains 10 hit points.
Yay.
Very nice.
So that's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to drop my Hunger of Hadar spell, so that area is gone. And I'm going to use my bonus action to hex on this Yeth Hound, the one in the bottom.
Okay.
So he has disadvantage on Wisdom.
Okay,
and,
very good.
And then my last archer is going to attack him.
Alrighty.
So that's going to be 2 attacks. Scout. And actually, he's going to close that distance and attack with the short swords.
Okay, very good.
$14?
Hits.
And a 6.
We'll miss.
Oh. You know what? You can't hit all the time.
Big number, small number. Big number, small number. It's all they do.
I know. For 6 damage, and my friend is back.
And you draw the attention of the Yeth Hound, or your companion does.
That was intentional, yes.
Kevin looks around hurriedly and rolls out of the way, disengaging. And after Kevin is Edward. Edward, you are up with 10 hit points.
All right. Okay. Well, Edward's going to do something that he hasn't done in a little while. I'm going to stand up and draw my rapier.
Okay.
And
first time.
Gonna lunge for that Yeth Hound that's right in front of me.
All right, very good.
Take a swing at that one.
10 will miss.
Okay, let's take a second attack. About 17.
That's better. That'll do it.
Right. 6 piercing damage.
And the hound is bloodied.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. The zombies continue to surround the Yeth Hounds, making their attacks and bludgeoning them. And the hounds fight back, slaying the zombies. But both of the hounds are now bloodied. And next is Durian.
Are these hounds undead? Are there like bones sticking out of them? Like a rib cage exposed or something like that?
No, and so you do know that these hounds originally served Lady Jude. So you can assume they are fey creatures from the Fey realm.
Okay, I wasn't sure because Hideo, maybe he did some twisted stuff to him. With that knowledge, seeing that the zombies got it well in hand and Kevin's now no longer bleeding out, I'll finally see off in the distance a couple more hounds with no zombies on them, and just gonna leave the situation for now. I'm gonna move 40. I think I can get all the way. Yes, I'm gonna use Adrenaline Rush to make a bonus action dash and get some temp HP. and I'm going to absolutely book it across the field, going very, very fast. And this is like 60. Can I get within these two? Yes, I can. So I'm going to basically stand in the middle, finally get next to Edward, like, oh, hey, oh, you don't look too good. I'm not going to ask if you're all right, because you're clearly not, but hey, I'm here to help. And I'll drop my mace on the ground, and I'll take out my axe, and I will try and hit the one that's been whammed on, or that looks more hurt.
Sure, there is one that's bloodied.
I'll go after the bloodied one first and see if I can't take it out. I'm going to do reckless.
Okay.
And I will not take the penalty for this first one. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, yes, reckless. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Make sure everything's on. That's supposed to be on. Yep. For a total of 8.
Okay.
And I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and hit it and kill it. I don't want to gamble necessarily. 26 to hit, which
will hit.
Yes. For 18.
And you drop the beast. It falls.
All right. It's going okay now. Where's Never mind. We'll figure that out later, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. After Durian is Desperado.
Awesome. Nicely done there, my friend Durian. I am going to move. I can actually get right up to this one.
Okay. Very good.
I won't be able to attack, but I'll be able to get there. And as I do, I'm going to use my bonus action again, reciting some words of magic. As these red leaves kind of waft over my friend Edward as I cast a healing word on him.
Okay.
Where is it? Sorry, I gotta bring up the. Let's just go to this. Or healing him for 9 hit points to my friend Edward.
Very good.
Yay.
Okay. After Desperado
and just face to face with this other hound, and I'm ready to roll. That's all for me though.
Then it's
Double
Peter.
my hit points.
Very nice.
Okay.
Is Edward also within 5 feet of the Hound?
Yes.
I'm going to have.
Yes, I am.
Whatever.
What are you doing, Joel?
I'm going to have the last scout also move within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Take 2 more attacks.
Very good.
Sorry. Paving. So it's going to take two more melee short sword attacks against it.
Nice. Boom.
For 23.
Hits.
Don't know why I did longbow.
That's okay. We'll use it.
It's the same bonus to hit.
A 20 will hit as well. 2 hits.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll just roll the damage from the short sword. For 5 and 5, 10 total.
Very nice.
Is it still alive?
It is.
I'm going to use my action to Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
But first, I'm going to also move in front of it. So it's going to take attacks from all of us. If you would make a wisdom save, please.
Oh.
20.
That will save.
It'll take some damage, though.
I don't think it does.
A successful save takes half as much damage.
Okay.
Yeah, half damage and doesn't run.
So that's going to be a 3d6. So 5.
Okay.
But he's surrounded by all of us. Does he just stand there? That'll be the end of my turn.
Kevin Hawkins rushes into battle and raises the sword of sharpness, ready to strike. Next is Edward.
Edward is going to lunge into the F Hound again with his rapier.
Okay. Oh. A miss.
All right, let's try that a second time.
$14 will hit.
Right. Yes.
Yes, it is adding 2 and 4 together to get
Yeah.
6.
This is all wrong. It's a 2.
It did that for the last one as well.
Rapier's a D6, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Try this again. Not 6 points of damage. It's a D6 plus. See, it's 7.
Okay.
Points of damage.
Very good. Very good. The hound bays balefully. Is that all from Edward?
Yeah, I don't have my bonus action attack unless I'm using my unarmed strikes, so.
Okay. As the hound cries out, there are 2 responding howls from the other Yeth hounds on the battlefield. And as they recognize that one of their kind is missing and down, and they are all badly injured, they dart away into the woods. You can make an attack of opportunity on the one that darts out of the circle of all of you guys. Everybody can have an attack.
Lovely.
Oh, nice.
You get an attack. You get an attack.
Good.
God almighty.
Yeah, none of us can hit, eh?
14 will hit. 14 or higher.
For 14 damage.
So 19 for me.
Will hit.
Nice.
For 6 damage. Actually, plus a d6 because he's hexed.
Okay, cool.
Who would have thunk?
Oh,
Ooh.
12.
That.
A powerful
Whoa.
shiv.
That's
And
nasty.
you just slay the beast outright,
Jeez.
cutting its guts open as it tries to flee. The other 2 rush away into the woods and
You're
disappear.
gonna run a dozen opportunity attacks for the zombies?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 crits!
Oh my god, he did!
Wow.
It's just
Wow.
dead.
Jesus!
Jeez.
That zombie horde is brutal. Oh my god.
One of them is slain outright. Let's see the other.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, you know, hey, by themselves, not very strong.
In a horde, though, one hound escapes, running into the woods like a scalded dog with its tail tucked between its legs.
And it will never be the same again.
That's scary.
And all of the threats have been dispatched on the battlefield. There's just the platform that Hideo was carried in on, and a small chest upon the platform.
I'll go through and systematically kill all the zombies with my mace.
Nice. I was gonna say I'll go with you too, Durian. Just jabbing them with my radiant rapier.
It's like we hit them,
Sure.
we touch them with the weapon, they just like turn into pixie dust, essentially.
I
a lot of
want to
you-
rush over to the dwarf and check on them.
Okay. Unfortunately, it appears that Morgret is slain outright.
I will never learn the spell. No.
His wife crying at his side, cursing Hideo for the treachery that he has brought upon them. And the rest of you can easily cut down the remaining zombies.
Can I take a look at that platform?
Yes. It appears to be plainly made, constructed of wood. And there appears to be residue of components upon it, as though it was enchanted, at least at one time. but that magic has worn off. Perhaps because of Hideo's absence, or perhaps because his concentration was broken upon it.
Do I know what kind of school of enchantment it might be? Is it like a defensive spell or?
Yes, it seemed to. It was probably warding off magical attacks in some way. And the chest upon the platform contains 29 platinum pieces. And that's where we're going to end the adventure. We ran a little bit over tonight.
Good. That was great, guys.
Pretty big encounter. You guys survived. You made it. Well done.
I feel like I screwed up my first turn so bad.
Hey, you made up for it, man.
No worries.
I should not have held that action. It didn't work the way I thought it would. I thought I would be able to like hold concentration and then use it. But
I blew an advantage stealth check that I should have not blown, and that threw the whole thing.
Here's the thing: if I had dropped that, none of you guys would have been hit with the circle of death.